What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the NorCal Sports Report. Giants back home and looking to win. They lost 5 in a row. Lost 2-3 to the Cubs, got swept by the Cardinals. They're back at Oracle Park against a team they just saw not even a week ago, the Chicago Cubs. And this is also the first game back in San Francisco ever since the great Willie Mays passed away last Tuesday. So they had a very beautiful ceremony for Willie before the game started. That's why the first pitch is delayed. They had Kirk, Kite, Fleming all speak. So it was a very nice ceremony. And first pitch is scheduled for 10:05. So, like I said, game one, this is going to be a 4-game series. We haven't had a lot of 4-game series this year, but this is one of them. A 4-game series, Monday through Thursday here. Giants against the Cubs. Pitching matchup tonight will be Justin Steele, the lefty for the Cubs. And the Giants will open with Eric Miller. We're going to be seeing a lot of openers this series because Giants only have 2 starting pitchers, and none of them are going in line to start until Thursday, which is Jordan Hicks. So probably going to be seeing a lot of openers in this series. Eric Miller is the opener tonight, and Spencer Howard is expected to go bulk. There also was a Giants roster move before the game because they're so thin on pitchers. They called up lefty Raymond Burgos, and they had to make a 40-man move because Burgos was not originally on the 40-man roster. So they DFA'd Trenton Brooks. Much longer than they should have. They should have DFA'd him a while ago, but Brooks has been DFA'd and Raymond Burgos is up. And like I said, Giants have lost 5 straight games. Looking to end that skid here and win a game and maybe start a winning streak, because right now this team is 6 games below 500 and they are in third to last in the NL, which is not good. They're only ahead of the Rockies and Marlins, who are not supposed to win, and they're a very bad team. So here's the Giants lineup, which is going against Justin Steele. The entire Giants lineup tonight is right-handed batter. There's no lefty, no switch hitter at all in the lineup. And of course, they're going against the lefty and Justin Steele. The Giants will have Austin Slater leading off in right field. Elliot Ramos in center batting second. Wilmer Flores at first base batting third. Jorge Soler was singing much better as of late, DHing batting cleanup. Matt Chapman third base batting fifth. Tyler Estrada second base batting sixth. Luis Matos is back. He's in left field batting seventh. The catcher is Kirk Casali. Patrick Bell with the day off because he's played 3 straight games. Casali's catching and batting 8th. And Nick Ahmed, the shortstop, is batting 9th. Like I said, Giants lineup is all righties. And they're going against the lefty Justin Steele. Steele's making his 11th start on the year. He's 0-3 to 3.16 ERA. His last start was actually against the Giants. He went 6 2/3 and gave up 2 runs. So here's the Cubs lineup against Eric Miller. It'll be Horner leading off at second base. Suzuki batting second in right field. Cody Bellinger DHing batting third. Christopher Morel third base batting cleanup. Ian Happ left field batting 5th. Dansby Swanson shortstop batting 6th. Michael Busch first base batting 7th. Tomas Nino catcher batting 8th. And Pete Crow Armstrong, the rookie center fielder, batting 9th. Cubs lineup goes right, left, right. Switch. Right, left, and left against the opening pitcher for the Giants, lefty Eric Miller. Miller has thrown 35 innings this year, going to 26 hits, 19 runs, and 16 other runs earned. Like I said, the bulk guy for the Giants is expected to be Spencer Howard. So here we go. First pitch is coming up soon. Lineup cards are being exchanged. We got a bunch of early chatters in first stream in more than a week. I think it's been 8 days. No, not even. More than 8 days. 10 days since our last stream. Friday against the Angels. So early chatters going on. Ponytool, what's going on? Ponytool says, remember Justin Steele struck out 12 Giants. I do remember that game. I think I was actually live for that game. Yeah, Steele always seems to pitch very well against the Giants. That he does. Daniel Berry Sports High. What's going on? Daniel says, what's up? What's going on, Daniel? SG Sports Talk. What's going on? Chardall says, hi, Ponytail. Hi, Brand. How's it going? It's going good. How you doing today? Chardall. Hopefully the Giants can win a game finally. Because Giants haven't won a game since last Sunday. It's been more than a week. Nah, that's not true. They won Tuesday. Actually, no, Monday against the Cubs. So they haven't won against a team besides the Cubs. It's been a week since they won the last game. 5 losses in a row. And also because it's the first home game since Willie Mays passed away, every single Giant on the roster is wearing the number 24, which is a beautiful thing done on Major League Baseball and the Giants in general. So everyone wearing 24 for the Giants. Giants in their normal home white uniforms tomorrow, City Connect night. And the Cubs, I'm assuming, will be in the road grays. I haven't showed it yet. So Eric Miller coming out of the bullpen and we'll take the mound, and we are just about underway. Game time weather today is 61 degrees and windy here at Oracle Park here on a Monday night to begin a 4-game series against the Cubs. This will be the last time Giants see the Cubs this season after these 4 games.
Picked by the Phillies back in 2000.
So here we go. So like I said, Miller, this will be Miller's 7th time opening this year. He's 2-2 with a 4.11. ERA overall, 35 innings pitched, 26 hits, 17 walks, and 40 strikeouts. This will be Miller's 37th appearance overall. So with Miller starting, the Giants brought up an extra lefty, like I said, in Raymond Burgos. Burgos was a former Guardian prospect, and they DFA Trent Brooks to get to Burgos up here because Burgos is not on the 40-man roster. Eric Miller is going to throw 3 pitches at you: a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. And so the 4-seamer majority of the time, almost 5%. Mushroom Merchant, what's going on? Says Gray Mushroom here. What's going on, Mushroom? What's going on, Mushroom Merchant? Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Evening to you as well. Evening to you. Let's see how audio is. So we'll be live for 3 of the 4 of this series. We'll be live tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. No stream Thursday, but tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll be live for the first 3 or 4 of the series. Here's the Giants defense. First, from the left to right in the outfield will be Matos, Ramos, and Slater. Third to first on the infield will be Chapman, Ahmed, Estrada, Flores. And the catch will be Kirk Casale. Third baseman Chapman and shortstop Ahmed are each Gold Glovers. Yeah, I was watching Game 7 earlier. I mean, last time I checked, Panthers are winning, right? You just see, Panthers are running, correct? Yep. 2-1 Panthers after the second, so I'm hoping Florida wins because I hate Edmonton. So I'm hoping Florida wins. Hoping they do. So here we go. First pitch of the ball game will be 2 minutes later at 10:07, and it goes to Nico Hoerner. And the first pitch to Hoerner is up and in for ball 1. So, actually, officially 10:06. My computer's ahead. Hoerner batting 237 on the year. 1-0 pitch to Hoerner is a fastball at the knees. 1-1. Home plate umpire tonight is Ramon De Jesus. Crew chief is Adrian Johnson at first base. Quinn Walcott, second base umpire, and Junior Valentine at third. 1-1 pitch to Hoerner is hit in the air to center field. Ramos in front of the track, and Ramos will make the catch. And that's how this game gets started to fly out to center. It's a good start for Eric Miller. They are bringing up Seiya Suzuki. Well, every Giant on the roster started always wearing 24 because of Willie Mays. That's why Miller's wearing 24. Everyone is, for the Giants at least. So here's Seiya Suzuki. First pitch to Suzuki, right-handed batter, is 99 miles an hour. A fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Suzuki on the year is batting 264 with 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Mushroom says, go Cubs. Why? Well, you are a Dodgers fan, so that wouldn't make sense. That one's up high, another 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-1 the count. Okay, 24 is a very widely worn number with some all-time greats. 1-1 pitch to Suzuki, and there's the breaking ball down away. 2-1 to Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki was a guy when he was a free agent coming out of international baseball. He was a guy the Giants were rumored to sign, but of course went to the Cubs. There's a 2-1 fastball up high, and the count goes to 3-1 to Suzuki. On deck is Cody Bellinger, left-handed batter. Nico Hoerner started this game with a fly out to center. 3-1 pitch to Seiya Suzuki. Miller kicks and deals, and that is a fastball inside. For ball 4, so the first base run of the game is a Suzuki walk-off. Miller Suzuki has his 20th walk of the year. Comes out the first base runner. I already have Cody Bellinger greeted by boos here by this Giants crowd. Yeah, I mean, when I heard Willie Mays died, I mean, it was sad, but also just knowing it came 2 days before they were going to Rickwood Field. It's made it even worse. First pitch to Bellinger is a slider down away for ball 1. Bellinger's batting 270 on the year with 9 home runs. He's been hot lately as well. He's 7 for his last 16. His belly. The 1-0 pitch to Bellinger with Suzuki at first after the walk, and Bellinger hits one high in the air. Foul ground, third base side. It's going to go foul into the seats behind the Giants dugout. 1-1. I played Uno before. I mean, it's a 3-game series this weekend, so they can go 3-0. I think the Dodgers are going to sweep the Giants because at least the Giants keep playing like they've been playing lately. They're definitely going to stop with the Dodgers. 100% are. 1-1 the left-handed batting Bellinger. And Bellinger takes a fastball up and away. 2-1. Do I like watching Netflix? Yeah, I don't mind it. Bellinger's playing lefties better than righties this year. He's batting .350 against lefties and .233 against righties. So, reverse splits. There's a changeup up high, apparently. 3-1. Yeah, so that was a strike, but called a ball by Ron DeJesus. That means we're probably going to see a tight zone tonight. Hopefully it's consistent. Hopefully it is. On deck for the Cubs is Christopher Morel, third baseman. 3-1. Bellinger hits one high and foul, and the count goes full. The Cubs making Miller work of this first inning. Hey, we got 6 people in here. Light goal tonight is 40, so hopefully get viewers up. Hopefully they get up. First stream back in a while, so people will hopefully trying to come find us later on. But light goal is 40, so let's hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free and helps me out a ton. 3-2 pitch to Bellinger is on the ground, foul, first base side. Count stays full. Yeah. It is Oracle Park background. Well, I'm going for the better fans. Nah. Not the Smurfs. Smurfs don't get a win. Smurfs are stupid. Dodger fans. The 3-2 to Bellinger. Suzuki at first, and Bellinger pokes one in the air to shallow left. Matos coming in, and Matos makes the catch. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Christopher Morel. I mean, I don't even know how Bellinger got a piece of that. That was almost in the dirt, and he coughed it in the air to the left. So I don't even know how he made contact with this pitch. Man, that is one interesting swing right there. I love Oracle Park. I love being there too, because it does look like I'm there. First pitch to Morel is foul back. Oh, well, Morel's a power hitter, to say the least. He's batting .203, but he does have 15 homers. So it's kind of like Kyle Schwarber. Low batting average, but a lot of homers. 2 of 3 of 15 for Morel. So obviously you gotta keep him in the park. Can't throw any mistakes to him. But he will chase if he does strike out a ton. There's a pickoff throw, and they got Suzuki picked off. And Flores throws for Estrada. Estrada applies a tag, and that'll end the inning. So a pickoff. Giants coming up. Slater, Ramos, Flores in the bottom of the first inning. No score. So it's a 1-2-3 first for Eric Miller and the Giants. We got a pickoff right there. A first inning pickoff. Nice. The Yaz home run call? What do you mean? My best? Yaz? I mean, maybe obviously he can't do it. He's injured. My best Yaz home run call. I don't know. Probably just say something like Yaz high and deep gone or something. Yes, I am sitting with the best fans in the MLB. Absolutely, I am, Chardall. Yes, I am. Got not much people in here. Not many people. Maybe YouTube shadow banned us. Who knows anymore? Maybe YouTube shadow banned us. So, yeah. Ethan Darby. What's going on, Ethan Darby? Says, I'm here. What's going on, Ethan? Thank you for being here. What's going on, Ethan Darby? I mean, from those seats? No. Oh, when I go to a Giants game, can I catch a home run ball for you? I mean, I wouldn't give it to you. I'd keep it myself. Keep it myself, I call it a home run ball. So once again, Giants lineup is all righties. It goes Slater, Ramos, Flores, Soler, Chapman, Estrada, Matos, Casali, and Ahmed. And they're facing a very good lefty, but the Cubs have not won when he's been starting. Justin Steele, he's making his 11th start. 0-3 to 3-1-6, got very good numbers, but the 0-3, he hasn't been getting a lot of run support. 46 hits allowed by Steele in 57 innings. First pitch to Austin Slater is a pitch right down the middle, taken 0-1. So Slater comes up batting .221 with a home run and 7 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch is Austin. And that one is up and in. That was a 4-seamer. That goes to 1-1. Slater lifed him against Justin Steele is 4 for 12 with 4 strikeouts. Pretty good numbers. What's that, 250? The 1-1. Slider takes one on the outside corner. So that's 3 consecutive fastballs. Thrown by Steele. Count goes to 1-2. Giants have Heliot Ramos on deck. Oh, nice. Went to the game in 5 days. So what's that, Dodger game, Ethan? 1-2. Slater strikes out, swing on a slider. First strike after Steele went away. So what does Justin Steele throw? Steele throws a 4-seamer, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. Mostly just 4-seam slider. Throws a 4-seamer almost 60% of the time. Slider 30, and the sinker, curveball, and changeup are all very rare. Not really a below guy is Steele top batted by 94. Here's you struggling Heliot Ramos, and the first pitch he sees is line to right center, and it's going to fall for a base hit. That's got to be good for Heliot Ramos. Giants had their first hit. It's a Ramos opposite field single. So here's the Cubs defense. First from the left to right in the outfield will be Happ, Crow Armstrong, Suzuki, and then from third to first on the infield will be Morel, Swanson, Horner, and Bush. Catchers Tomas Nido. Cubs have 3 Gold Glovers in Happ, Swanson, and Horner. So Ramos at first after the single. That'll bring up Wilmer Flores. First pitch. And Wilmer takes a fastball up and away for ball 1. Wilmer's batting .216 overall on the year. One pitch is inside 2-0 to Flores. Flores has 4 homers and lifetime against Steele. He has a lifetime homer. It was a 3-run homer off Steele for Flores. He's 3 for 9 with that 3-run bomb. Yeah, that would be hot, Chardall. Can Billy Button piercing. That one is hit high in the air, and I think it's foul. Yeah, it is foul. 2-1 the count. Some weird camera work there. I guess some guys do get belly button piercings. They do. So Ramos had a good. Ramos is actually going, which is rare because the Giants don't steal bases. 2-1 pitch to Flores, says that high in the air to deep center. Crow Armstrong on the track. Makes the catch. Ramos goes back to first. I thought Wilmer got that. 2 outs. That'll bring up Soler. So Soler comes up. Soler's playing in much better as of late. Batting .226, which is much higher than it was before. 9 homers and 27 RBIs for Soler. First pitch to Soler. And there's a pickoff throw to first, and getting back is Heliot Ramos. Soler left him against Steele 0 for 7 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch to Soler is a fastball outside 1-0. So again, that's like the pitch Arsenal said. It's majority fastball so far tonight from Justin Steele. Love wearing Speedos, says Chardall. Get it, wow, that would be something if you were to do that. Get one while wearing a Speedo. That would be something. Last 10 games, Soler's batting .333 with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. It's pretty good. 1-0 pitch. Soler, high fly ball to left, but not deep. Happ in front of the track. Makes the catch. Now in the inning, no score after 1. Cubs coming up, they'll have Morel, Happ, and Swanson in the top of the 2nd inning. Probably against Spencer Howard, but we will see. Top of the 2nd coming up. Soler with a deep fly out. Right there, Giants leave a man on. And I'll be right back.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
All right, we're back here.
Here in the top of the second inning, already a pitching change.
So already pitching change for the Giants. Eric Miller does his job as the opener, gets a scoreless 1-2-3 first, and Spencer Bivens is going to be the second Giants pitcher. Coming into the game, Bivens making his 4th appearance. He's 1-1 with a 4.50 ERA.
It's been very, very good in his 3 appearances.
First pitch, Bivens throws is to Christopher Morel, and Morel takes a first pitch strike at the knee. There's a good breaking ball right there by Bivens. What's going on, Nash Prod? The 0-1 pitch to Morel, and he swings and misses. Beautiful sweeper. 0-2 the count. Robert Rothberg, what's going on? Rothberg says, hello, what's up, Giant World? Welcome back. Yes, thank you. I am back. The Giants have to turn the season around. You don't want to fall too far behind. Never worry about that. Swinging a foul. Sally could not hang on. The count stays at 0-2. I mean, yeah, Giants are 6 games below 500. I've lost 5 in a row. They're the 3rd worst team in the NL, only ahead of the Rockies and Marlins. They're in a very bad spot right now. And if they want to be serious about contending, got to get a win streak going. That pitch is up and in 1-2 to Christopher Morel. Morel bad last inning, but his at-bat was interrupted after Suzuki got picked off at first. 1-2. Morel taps it foul. That was a good sweeper. Stays at 1-2, the count does. Chad also says, Burns looks so sexy on a run at the beach. Nash process, I'm trying to get home to stream the NHL Championship game. Yeah, that's a fun game. Game 7. Panthers are winning right now after 2. That's a very fun game. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7. Not much better than that. 1-2 pitch to Morel is hit high in the air to left field. Matos in front of the track makes the catch. That was not a good pitch. That was a breaking ball right down the middle, but Pavemans got lucky. That did not go into the seats. There's one away. Now we're up Ian Happ. Every row is flooded. Really? Now, where are you at right now? It's not good. Every row is flooded. So Happ a switch hitter batting from the left side against Reddy Bivens. First pitch to Ian Happ is a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. Rothman says, I would love your opinion. Would you ever consider trading Webb or Doval? I wouldn't, says Rothberg. 1-0 pitch is down and away 2-0. I absolutely would consider trading. I think more likely Giants trade Doval. Now, I would not be against that. I don't know if I agree with trading Webb, but trading Doval, I would be for. Because Doval, honestly, to a pitch to Happ is down low 3-0. Doval, honestly, probably has the most value on this team. He's one of the best closers in the game. If you find him, trade him to a team who's looking for a closer like Baltimore, who has a stacked farm system, you can get a very good return for Doval. So I would be for trading Doval. 3-0 pitches up and away, ball 4, so 4-pitch walk to Ian Happ. He's on. So yeah, I would trade Doval, but I don't know if I'd trade Webb. So because a closer's replaceable, but an ace like Logan Webb's gonna be hard to find someone else to replace him right there. So Happ at first after the 1-out walk, and that'll bring up Dansby Swanson. Nice, Nash. Swanson takes a sweeper down low for ball 1. It's 5 consecutive balls thrown by Spencer Bivens. Bivens' last appearance was against the Cubs. It was Wednesday in the day finale of that game. 1-0 pitch to Swanson is a beautiful sweeper on the outside corner. Bivens finds the zone again. That goes to 1-1. I mean, it's easier to find a closer than an ace like Logan Webb, I think. 1-1 pitch is inside 2-1. I also think Doval has more value than Webb. You can get more for him. I mean, if you're selling, you at least got to look at the market for both those guys. But if I had to pick, I'd rather trade Doval. And I don't know if I'd be very hesitant to trade Webb. But I think you have at least shop for one of them. 2-1 is in the dirt. 3-1. Swanson. So Bivens has got to get going again. He is wild right now. So obviously a lot of 24 jerseys in the crowd for Woody Mays. One of the greatest of all time. To say, hey kid, 3-1 pitches, swung on a miss. Good sweeper right there. Count goes full to Dansby Swanson. So once again, base run at first base is Ian Happ after a 1-out walk. Swanson on the years batting .214 with 8 homers and 25 RBIs. So Swanson's going to call time here. Pitch number 16 for Spencer Bivens this inning. 3-2 pitch coming up. See what Happ does. Now one is down in ball 4. So back-to-back walks issued by Bivens, and the Cubs have first and second with 1 away. Now we're bringing Michael Busch, the Cubs first baseman. Former Dodger prospect as well. So Busch on the years batting .260 with 9 homers and 26 RBIs. And this is a big at-bat here for Bivens. You got to get Michael Busch out. Can't walk him. You already walked 2 in a row. First pitch to Michael Busch is a fastball on the inside corner, apparently. Thank you, Ramon DeJesus. Count goes to 0-1. That was not a strike. That was high. But, I mean, I think Bivens and the Giants will definitely take that call. 0-1 to Busch is a sweeper outside, 1-1 the count. On deck is the Cubs catcher Tomas Nido. The 1-1 pitch to Busch, a left-handed batter. And Busch takes one into the nice job keeping that firm like a Sally. Count goes 2-1 again. Bivens is wild right now.
He's got a 2-1 count here. He doesn't have an open third base. He's got to throw a strike.
So there's Nido on the on-deck circle, warming up. 2-1 pitch to Busch. 20th pitch from Bivens, and Busch taps it foul. 2-2. That was a changeup at 89 miles an hour right there. So base runners for the Cubs are Ian Happ at second and Dansby Swanson at first. Each of those guys reached on back-to-back walks. Happ walked first, and Swanson just walked in the last at-bat. Last play appearance, I should say. 2-2, and there's a look over to second.
Okay, good speed on the base pass for the Cubs.
So good speed on the bases for Chicago. Both a second and first. 2-2 pitch to Michael Busch. And Busch with a swing and a miss, strike 3. Beautiful sweeper and a much-needed strikeout for Spencer Bivens, 2 away. That was huge, and now bring up Tomas Nido. Which 5 starting players would you keep, and which 5 pitchers would you keep, says Rothberg. That's a good question. I don't stop between this inning, because I got to think about that. First pitch to Tomas Nido is a strike, 0-1. Good sinker right there. I mean, I definitely keep. There's guarantees on who I keep. I keep Harrison, Wisenhunt for pitchers. Those are 2 I almost definitely keep. Hitter wise, I keep Ramos and Lee. And gotta think about 0-1 pitch. It swung on and missed. 0-2. That's a sweeper right down the middle. So don't throw that again. You got away with that one this time. I gotta think about the rest here. The 0-2 pitch to Tomas Nido. Happ and Swanson are the base runners. Bivens throws, check swing. Nido did not go. Adrian Johnson making the call. And let's see a replay. Did he actually go or did he not? Was Adrian Johnson correct? He was not, I don't think. I think he went. That should have been strike 3.
Adrian, there goes your perfect night.
1-2. Nido hits one foul to the right. Count still use that 1-2. That was a sinker right there running inside. So a very nice crowd here on a Monday. The first game of a 4-game set against these Cubs. Monday through Thursday. 1-2 pitch to Nido. Bivens throws. Nido stays alive. So Cubs making Bivens work just like they did Miller in the first. That got Pico Armstrong, who's on the attack circle. That foul ball did. Nito is batting .227 overall in the year. He's just 1 for 5 with the Cubs. He got DFA'd by the Mets earlier on, early this month. 1-2 pitch to Nito is a fastball up high at 96, 2-2.
At least that's what I'd be thinking if this happens to me. Look out, Pete.
Ooh, that's hit him on the foot.
It hit the donut.
Yeah, it didn't get him.
Did he hurt him or the I don't know. Front of the bat, 2-2. And he swings and misses strike 3. So Bivens walks 2 and strikes out 2. And the Cubs strand 2. Giants coming up. Bottom the second, Matt Chapman is going to lead things off. So getting back to your question, Rothberg, I'd keep pitcher-wise, I'd keep Harrison and Wisenhunt most definitely. Let me pull up the roster. So I'd keep Harrison, Wisenhunt pitcher-wise. I'd also probably keep I'll put Webb on the list. I'd keep Webb. I would keep Webb on the team. I would not trade him. Who else would I keep here? Webb wasn't on Harrison. Honestly, I might be it. Honestly, I honestly probably only keep 3. I say 3 pitchers on the Giants team are untouchable right now. Reggie Crawford, I'd keep as well. Say there's like 3 or 4 that I keep on this team 100%. I would not even consider trading them. Although Webb's kind of an exception, I wouldn't consider it, but I wouldn't be fully for. And hitter-wise, I'd keep Ramos and Lee, like I said. I'd keep Bailey on the team as well. I'd probably... The thing about... I'm thinking Luciano, but I don't know. I'm thinking if I want to keep Luciano or not. I think I would keep him just to gain us more development. So I'd keep Ramos, Lee, Luciano, and Bailey. And I also keep Matos. So those are the 5 hitters I keep, and I keep 3 pitchers. Those are the guys I think Giants should keep untouchable. That's what I think. That's what I think they should do. So those are my answers right there.
Bottom of inning number 2.
So bottom of the second coming up. Matt Chapman lead things off. First pitch to Chapman is grounded foul. I mean, I like Hicks a lot, but I'm not saying I would definitely, if there's like a good trade for Jordan Hicks, I would trade him. Because Hicks is definitely not untouchable. I mean, I think he's a bullpen guy. So, 0-1. Chapman takes a high curve. 1-1.
I happen to be a fan of that.
So I would 100% not keep Hicks. There's a good offer for him, I'd definitely trade him. 1-1 pitch to Chapman is foul straight back. 1-2. Aaron Watson's calling out Aaron Watson. I don't think we should sell. Really? What do you think the Giants should do then, Aaron? Because I personally think Giants should definitely sell. Because this has been 3 straight years of this. I think it's got to pull the Band-Aid off. 1-2. Chapman strikes out on a fastball right down the middle. And there's 1 away. That's the second strikeout of the night for Justin Steele. Cool Mask 727. What's going on, Cool Mask? Since when did I have a face cam? Well, I started doing this format when I had a face cam the first of the year, January 1st. So since then, it's been 6 months I've had this. So first stream I ever did this was January 1st for a King stream. First pitch to Tyro Estrada, who's up, is down in for ball 1. Tyro on the year's batting .235 with 9 homers and 39 RBIs. Estrada rips 1. That's a diving catch by Dansby Swanson. What a play. He dove to his right and makes this a spectacular catch. 2 outs. Wow. Superman style. And Estrada's robbed of a hit. Now we're going to Luis Matos. First pitch to Matos is on the inside corner of the fastball. Count goes to 0-1. Matos was called up in the Cardinals series on Saturday, and he got a hit in that series, and he's 3 for his last 24, batting .222 overall. And signed in the major leagues this season. So that one is hit to right field, and Suzuki makes the catch, and that's a very quick 1, 2, 3 seconds for the Giants offense. Cubs coming up. Crow, Armstrong, Horner, and Suzuki 9-1-2. Because the Giants offense continues to just fall flat so far in this game. Got nothing going. Still 2-1. Oh, the Panthers officially won. The Panthers officially won. Not yet. 7 minutes left. And I'm hoping Florida wins. Cool Masses, I would put Hicks back in the bullpen. I agree. I think Hicks got to go back to the bullpen because he is gassed right now. I mean, his last start against the Cardinals, because he's already surpassed his career-high innings total, Hicks has, and it's only June. So I think Giants have to put him in the bullpen, or else he's going to get even more worn out, because I think he already is. So we got to put him in the bullpen, as soon as they get some guys back, because they can't right now because they have no other starting pitchers. As soon as they get some guys back to start, I think they should definitely move Hicks to the bullpen. Lincoln Park, what is that? What is that? It's a rock band? Never heard of it, honestly. It's an American rock band formed in Agoura Hills, California. It's this vocalist / rhythmist, guitarist, keyboardist. Oh. I never heard of it in my life, so I can't really get thoughts on it, but seems cool. Should we trade Doval? I think you should at least shop Doval. Cool Mass. I think you should at least shop him. So you can get something. You can get some good prospects for Camilo Doval, especially if you trade to a team like Baltimore, who has a stacked farm system. You can get a very good return from him. So you should at least shop Doval, in my opinion. Should at least do that. Let me do this real quick. All right, we're back.
Here back at Oracle Park, it's 0-0.
So 0-0. In top of the third, Spencer Bivens is in for a second inning of work. First batter he'll face in the third is Pete Crow Armstrong, and the rookie Armstrong fouls it away. Count goes to 0-1. Crow Armstrong is very fast. He's batting .206 with a home run, 11 RBIs, and he has 13 stolen bases without being caught. So very fast young player for the Cubs. That one is outside 1-1. Crow Armstrong. It's the 9-0 hurt in the Cubs lineup, a left-handed batter. Against righty Bivens, 1-1 pitch. And Crow Armstrong on the ground to third. Chapman is playing in, and Chapman throws him out. 1 away. I mean, if Chapman wasn't playing in, with Crow Armstrong's speed, he would have probably reached. So top of the order, Nico Horner is coming up. So in the Giants bullpen warming up is the new guy you just called up, Raymond Burgos, the lefty. So we see Raymond Burgos next inning. First pitch to Nico Horner is on the inside corner. 0-1. The ball's only 26, but yeah, he is only 26, but he's getting a very good extension coming up, and looking at it in a financial standpoint as well. I mean, if Giants can maybe, if they really are out of it and they are selling, they can get out of that, giving the ball that huge extension by trading him to somewhere else. That could be big. The 0-1 push was fouled away 0-2 to Horner. I mean, it depends what the Giants offer. I think Orioles would give up Holiday if the Giants, give them Webb Endo ball. They give up Holiday. The 0-2 pitch to Nico Horner. And Horner takes a high fastball. 1-2.
Force him upstairs, change the sideline.
And honestly, for the Orioles giving up Holiday, it might take more than Webb Endo ball. 1-2. And up and in for the sinker. 2-2 the count to Horner. Horner is 0 for 1. He flew out to center his first time up.
Lucky he did hit the hitter. Now, I don't think he has quite the command with the fastball as he does the slider or the changeup.
2-2 pitch and a righty-righty matchup. Horner fouls away a sinker and stays alive. Still 2-2. Seiya Suzuki on deck, who walked his first time up. Suzuki did. He got picked off. 2-2 pitch. Horner takes a sleeper, apparently low. 3-2. That was on the outside corner, knee high, and the count goes full. So this is a perfect pitch, but Bivens not get the call. I mean, it may have been a tad bit low, may have just caught the zone. That was a great pitch. 3-2 pitch, 2 Horners hitting the air to center. Ramos is right there. 2 outs. So 2 flyouts for Nico Horner to center field. And now bringing up Suzuki. I agree. I think Harrison is a guy Giants should keep. I agree with that. Harrison, I think Harrison has a great future as well. I'm very big on Kyle Harrison. First pitch to Suzuki, who walked his first time, like I said, is up and in, and it's called a strike. 0-1. No, I do not cool Mask. Absolutely not. I think he's just up here because Giants need him to be up here because they have no other pitchers. The 0-1. Suzuki takes one right down the middle. 0-2. It's not a cult what's going on. Says I voted stay put because I don't want this idiot executive making any more consequential moves. Wait until the offseason when a new regime takes over, then explore offers for Duvall, Webb, etc. I can see that argument too. I can see that. There's no reason for any Giants fan to trust Farhan. 0-2 is a sweeper down low. Count goes to 1-2. Good pitch, good take right there. So I can definitely see that logic. 1-2 pitch to Suzuki is really high. That fastball has not been controlled well tonight by Bivens at all. I mean, his breaking stuff has been pretty good, but it's just the fastball has been quite wild. He's not controlled it well. 2-2. Suzuki, did he go? A strike 3 called anyway. Strike number 3 for Spencer Bivens, and that will end the top of the third. 8-9-1 for the Giants. Casali, Ahmed, and Slater are coming up against Justin Steele. Just get the bats going. Get some runs. Giants, come on. Get some dang runs. Please. Rothberg, is it fair to be critical of the Giants when they're playing with injuries? Absolutely. Yes. Farhan's the guy who signed these guys who got injured, who are underperforming. I mean, again, the contracts you look at, Jung-Hoo Lee, he's getting paid $113 million. Sure, we only seen, 35 games of him? Jung-Hoo Lee is... He could be a big bust, because even when he was playing, Lee wasn't that impressive. I mean, Lee's stats, when he got signed for the big contract in his 35 games, I mean, he didn't have high OPS whatsoever, Lee did. Lee was, in his games, Lee bet at 262 with a 641 OPS. I don't think that's league average, even, the 641 OPS, so... Sure, it's only year 1 for Lee, but it's definitely fair to be critical on Farhan for the injuries. I mean, you also got to look at the Giants-wise. I mean, these guys are the injuries. I mean, Mitch Haniger, for example. Last year at the Giants, he was plagued with injuries. And now in Seattle, I think he's played almost every game Mitch Haniger has. And, I mean, maybe you can look at the Giants' medical staff to be an issue because... Everyone seems to come here, can't stay healthy. I mean, yeah, I thought the league signing overall, I mean, I like the player. I think Lee's a great player. I think he has a good future in this league. But I thought Giants, even from the start, overpaid him by giving him 113. I think that's an overpay. I like Lee, though, but I think they paid too much for him. So, I mean, you can put it 2 ways with the injuries. Good. So, leading off this thing for the Giants is their catcher batting 8th, Kurt Casali. And the first pitch to Casali was a strike. 0-1. Casali on the years batting .243 with 9 hits. The 0-1 pitch to Kurt. And Kurt takes a breaking ball at the belt. 0-2. Casali has been hot. I mean, obviously not a lot of at-bats, but he has 4 for his last 6, so it's pretty good. He has 4 RBIs, no home runs yet, and lights him against Justin Steele. He's 2 for 3. It's pretty good numbers. Cut Flores? I don't think so. I think one more will stay. 0-2 to Casali is on the ground. Diving stop again by Swanson. Got him. Man, Dansby Swanson with 2 amazing plays tonight so far at short. And there's 1 away. Wow.
what a big league shortstop could do to you.
So Swanson made the Superman catch in the second throw of Estrada. Then he makes a diving stop and throws out to Sally in the third. So Dansby Swanson having a game defensively so far for the Cubs. That'll bring up Nick Ahmed for the Giants' first shortstop. MLG, what's going on MLG? Says go Cubs go. What's going on MLG? First pitch to Nick Ahmed is a curve inside on the corner. That goes to 0-1. So Ahmed on the year's batting 246. Still without a home run this year, but he does have 12 RBIs. And left him against Justin Steele, Ahmed is 1 for 5 with a strikeout. So not a lot of numbers, but it's 200 average. Terrible. 0-1. Ahmed swinging a miss on a high fastball. 0-2. Top of the order on deck for the Giants in Austin Slater. Yeah, bullpen hasn't been bad so far. I mean, Merrill looked good, and then Bivens, besides the walks, pretty good too, striking at 3. Outside corner, strike 3. Third strikeout of the night for Justin Steele, and there's 2 away. I mean, Ahmed was just a terrible at bat right there. 3 pitches, and he's gone. Now we'll bring up Slater. Slater struck out, swinging his first time up. Slater left him against Justin Steele is 4 for 13 now, with 5 strikeouts. First pitch to Slater is a strike at the knees, 0-1. That pitch from Steele is only his 26th. The Giants are not making Steele work whatsoever. Until after 3, going to be no more than 45, and Steele's going to be well below that, it seems. 27th pitch, Slater takes a high curveball. 1-1.
Just a shade high. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Get rid of all the old players. Don't disagree with that. Get rid of the Slaters. Agree with you there, Cool Mask. 1-1. Slater fouls 1 away. 1-2. On deck is Heliot Ramos if it gets to him. Hopefully it does. Once again, we'll be live for the first 3 games of the series. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Today's Monday, obviously. So we'll be live for 3 of the 4 every game this series besides the Thursday day game. 1-2 pitch to Slater's hit to right field and foul. 1-2. Live for a lot of Giants games, probably the majority of them for the rest of the summer, which for me ends August 23rd. So a lot of Giants games coming up in these next couple months. 1-2. Slater, high fly ball to center in the park, and Crow Armstrong is going to make the catch. And now on the third, no score here on a Monday after 3 innings. Cubs coming up. Bellinger, Morel, and Happ, and Raymond Burgos is going to make his first ever appearance in the major leagues against those guys for the Cubs. So Giants go down 1-2-3 once again. There's no score after 3, and I'll be right back.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
here's Raymond Burgos making his Major League debut. Looked pretty good in the minor leagues, did Burgos, and first time in the Major Leagues, first batter he will face is Cody Bellinger. So Burgos is a left-handed pitcher, and the first pitch he throws to the left-handed batting Bellinger is a sweeper down low for ball one. Burgos is also a former Cleveland Guardian prospect, and now a Giant prospect, and they need him to be good with these holes in the rotation with the injuries. That one is a strike. At the knees, 1-1 to Bellinger. Bellinger 0 for 1, he flew out to left field his first time up. The 1-1. Bellinger on the ground, softly to third, and that's a fair ball. I mean, Bellinger's going to stop at first with a leadoff single, and that was a crazy hit. I mean, I would love to see a replay of that.
Exit velocity on that one.
Exit velocity of no more than 50, I'd say. I mean, it's a good pitch, 60-mile-per-hour exit velocity, and Bellinger literally just pokes one right into, stays fair down the third base line, and Chapman is pointing towards short. He couldn't get there, and Bellinger's on the leadoff single. First pitch to Christopher Morel is down low for ball one. So Bellinger's at first base with good speed. The Giants, what they struggle with is holding runners on. But Bellinger does not go. Morel fouls away a 1-0 pitch. That goes to 1-1. Morel, fourth to left field his first time up. 1.5 minutes to go. Panthers 2, Oilers 1 in the Stanley Cup Finals. The 1-1 to Morel. Morel taps it foul. The change up count goes to 1-2.
In the 9 games that Burgos pitched in Sacramento, he tore it up 2-0 with a 1.64 ERA. 22 innings, he struck out 23.
So Bellinger does have 4 stolen bases on the year, and he's been caught once. So he will go. The 1-2 pitch to Morel. Morel rips one in the left field for another base hit. Back-to-back hits for Chicago, back-to-back singles. Bellinger stops at second base, and there's first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up Ian Happ. So 2 hard-hit grounders just through the 5-6 hole for the Cubs, leaving the hole in third and short. 2 on, here comes Ian Happ, who walked his first time up. Happ, a switch hitter, back from the right side against the lefty Burgos. First pitch to Ian Happ. Happ shows bunt and takes a sinker down low. That goes to 1 ball, no strikes. .233 for Happ on the year, with 39 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. Happ hits a high pop that goes foul straight back into the seats. Nice catch by a fan. 1-1.
Big bounce off the top of the ledge.
Took a big bounce, so I think someone up with the ball. Looks like it. 1-1 to Happ. 10th pitch from Raymond Burgos. And Happ takes one in the dirt. Nice block by Casale.
It's a big block right there.
That was a changeup, 2-1.
You want to keep this force in order, so important for every pitcher, but especially sinker ballers like
Cubs have Dansby Swanson on deck. And with how Swanson's played defensively in this game,
that
I mean,
chest protector.
wouldn't be surprising if he starts getting come with the bat. Comes through 3 games in the Cubs vs. Giants. Cubs are 10 for 31 with men in scoring position. That pitch is outside, 3-1. Ian Happ, this is a huge pitch coming up. You can't walk him to get the bases loaded. Panthers 1. Let's go. Screw the orders. Let's go, Panthers. I'm happy that happened. 3-1 to Happ. And it's ball 4. 2 singles and a walk. And the Cubs had the bases loaded with nobody out. And that'll bring up Dansby Swanson.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
So Bellinger goes to third, Morel goes to second, and going to first on the walk is Ian Happ. So that's the 4th man Giants pitching has walked so far tonight. It's only the 4th inning with nobody out. It's going to be a mound visit here. The Giants infield will come in to talk to the rookie Burgos. And this is a huge at-bat coming to Dansby Swanson, a big striking situation for the Giants. So Swanson walked his first time up. That was against Spencer Bivens.
So here's Swanson.
So the first pitch coming from Dansby Swanson, the base runners. Bellinger at third, Morrell at second, and Happ at first. First pitch to Dansby. And Swanson takes a sweeper down low. I mean, come on, Burgos. Count goes to 1 ball and no strikes. You have 2-1 Panthers.
On-base percentage really has been problematic for him this year.
1-0 pitch.
214.
Swanson takes one down and away. 2-0. Come on. Burgos is getting frustrated.
Can't let that affect your concentration. He needs
On deck for the Cubs is Michael Busch. The 2 to Swanson. 15th pitch from Burgos. Swanson hits one to right field. And it's a foul ball. 2-1. That was a good pitch. That was on the outside corner. And Swanson just fouls it away. Throw that pitch again if you're Burgos. That was a great pitch. Throw that spot again. 2-1 pitch to Dansby. Pitch number 16 from Burgos is foul back. 2-2, so Burgos 1 strike away from getting a strikeout, which would be huge in this situation. If we were to get that. Connor McDavid can go to hell, says Chardall. Giants bullpen, they have Luke Jackson warming up. 2-2 pitch. Swanson, it's a high fly ball to shallow right. Slater coming in. Slater makes the catch. It's not deep enough. That's an unproductive first out. And a big one at that. One away there on Michael Busch. So Bellinger stays at third right there. That is huge for Raymond Burgos. So Busch struck out swinging his first time up against Spencer Bivens. He's 0 for 1. Now you can go for the double play here for Burgos. First pitch to Busch is down away with a sinker. For ball 1. I mean, Burgos this inning has gone 2 ground balls, but they just each found a hole. So if you can get another ground ball up the middle, maybe, like to Nick Ahmed, be a double play at the end of the inning. 1-0 pitch is down and away 2-0. 2 straight batters Burgos has fallen behind 2-0 on.
Well, I mean, and he's missing down, so he's just off the play. He's missing down. But once again, 2-0 count. He's got to come after him. 2
to Busch in a lefty-lefty matchup. Busch on the ground softly to Ahmed. Ahmed is going to throw to first. He's not going to get him. And the throw gets past Wilmer Flores. And just 1 run will score. Cubs strike first is 1-0. I mean, Ahmed just couldn't get anyone there. It's going to be ruled a base hit. So an RBI for Michael Busch is 27th on the year. Bellinger scores. And the Cubs have a 1-0 lead. I mean, I was just hit too softly to do anything for Ahmed. Just hit too soft. 1-0 Cubs. Here is Tomas Nido. And Nido fouls one back, going 1.
Some strange things are going on. Once again, he gets another ground ball.
Yeah, that's 3 ground balls this inning. Burgos has gotten, but there's been none of them have resulted in outs. The ground balls. 0-1. Nido takes one way outside. 1-1 to Nido. Nido struck out swinging his first time up. One. Nido swinging a miss. Good changeup, 1-2. Cubs have Pete Crow Armstrong on deck. Base runners for the Cubs are Morrell at third, Happ at second, and Busch at first. The 1-2, and Nido strikes out, swing on a high fastball. First strikeout in the major leagues for Raymond Burgos. It's also a very big strikeout. 2 outs, now bring up Pete Crow Armstrong.
So here's Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong is 0 for 1. He grounded out to third his first time up. First pitch to PCA. That's what I'm going to call him. And PCA on the ground to second, Estrada. And we'll get him. So a very nice inning for Raymond Burgos. Cubs just score 1 run with the bases low, nobody out. And after 3.5, it's 1-0 Chicago. Good job, Raymond Burgos. Could have been much worse, but he limits the damage to just 1. Great job right there. Tom Young says Ahmed is a Gold Glove. He is fucking alright. I mean, his arm is terrible. It's terrible. I mean, he is Gold Glover because his glove. I mean, he does scoop up almost everything. It's just his arm is very weak, to say the least. Tommy says, Ahmed can't hit or play infield. Get off my effing field, you scrub. Damn, you hate Nick Ahmed. I mean, I'm not a big Nick Ahmed guy, but I'm also not a Nick Ahmed hater. But damn, Tommy hates Nick Ahmed. I do think that the Giants should play Brett Wisely every day. I mean, Wisely has shown a lot of signs. He's, first of all, better than Nick Ahmed, and also, too, that he could be a good Major League player. So, I would play Wisely 3 times. I mean, every day. I would play Wisely every day instead of Nick Ahmed. I don't care if it's lefty or righty on the mound. Play Brett Wisely. The poll is closer than I thought it would be. I mean, there's more people saying stay put than I thought. Honestly, I mean, Cole's logic did make a lot of sense, so that could be why a lot of people voted stay put. I thought it was going to be a runaway with Sell. I was wrong.
But it's true. They did.
All right, we're back.
If you love baseball, you had to love
Ahmed has 1 stolen base.
We saw the.
So, I mean, not many Giants can steal a base because they're all unathletic. First pitch to Heliot Ramos is up and in. For ball 1, that was a 4-seam fastball. At 89, Ramos is 1 for 1. He singled to right field. His first time up. That was the only Giants hit so far in this ball game. That's another high fastball, 2-0 to Ramos.
And they hugged each other like, they went to camp.
2-0 pitch to Heliot. And Heliot takes one way outside. He gets ahead 3-0.
And they were like that for 2 innings, telling stories. Just wanted to be close to each other. They're just great friends.
3-0 is right down the middle, taken by Ramos. 3-1 the count. Shutout says, I hope Nick Ahmed stinks like. Damn, we got Nick Ahmed hate club in here. Swing and a miss, 3-2 with a fastball to Heliot. Giants have Wilmer Flores on deck. Full count pitch and time is called by Ramos.
What players were in the baseball package? So I spread her out, and she goes, "Here, you don't need that one." Boom, and she pulls it out of my hands. It was Willie Mays. She goes, "No, you don't need that one."
3-2. Ramos taps it foul and stays alive. Ooh, bit my tongue. Still 3-2.
Well, years later,
You're gonna piss on Nick Ahmed's face. You're gonna piss on his face.
the Irish sweepstakes ticket.
That will show him.
That was her deal. So she asked me one day.
3-2. Ramos strikes out, swing on a fastball. Strikeout number 4 for Justin Steele, 1 away.
It's in my wallet. Let's go get it. So I go in there, and this is 8 years later. I'm 15 years old. I open up.
Now I bring up Wilmer Flores.
And I see the Irish sweepstakes ticket there, and right next to it was that baseball card of Willie Mays.
So Flores comes up, he's 0 for 1 to fly out to center. And the first pitch he sees in the second at bat is right down the middle. 0-1 the count to Wilmer. So I mentioned this last inning, Justin Steele's pitch count is very low. That one is outside 1-1 to Wilmer. I mean, next pitch from Steele will be his 40th. And there's 1 out in the 4th inning. So that's very low. Giants have done nothing productive really against Justin Steele. Flores on the ground to short, easy play for Dansby Swanson. 2 outs.
Well, the series with
That ring up Soler.
through 30 Wednesday, 6:45, and then Thursday.
3-0 strikes out. That's pathetic, says Tommy Ugsley. So Slater comes up. Slater's off one. He flew out to left. His first time up. Why am I getting a Home Depot out in the middle of the game? That's very dumb of you, LBTV. First pitch, Slater's a strike on one. So sorry that I got a Home Depot ad. I don't know why. So 0-1 pitch to Slater. And Slater grounds one up the middle. And a sliding stop by Horner. Got him. Man, this Cubs defense is put on a clinic. 1-0 after 4. Cubs coming up in the top of the 5th. They'll have Horner, Suzuki, Bellinger, top of the order. That's 3 amazing plays tonight so far. The Chicago defense. Nico Horner does that one with a sliding stop. The Giants got on 1, 2, 3 again. Justin Steele is retired. God, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Justin Steele is retired 11 consecutive Giants. Jesus Christ, this offense is terrible. Nick Godman is BS. Seems like most people on this team is just BS. Most people on this team are garbage and BS. Jesus, Tommy. I mean, I know you want to honor Roy Mays, but I mean, there must be a better way to honor Roy Mays than losing 24 games in a row. Because it seems that's what's going to happen for the Giants. They're going to lose 24 in a row. I mean, maybe you should win 24 in a row for Roy Mays, not lose 24 in a row. Come on. So the Panthers have won the Stanley Cup. It's great to see. Good job, Florida.
Which would be fitting.
So the Oilers are done. Chapman, bad signing, says Tommy. Yeah, Chapman has really fallen off since whatever, May. Blake Smell. I love that nickname, Blake Smell. It's a great nickname, whoever came up with that. Blake Smell. Iraq. Play of the game. This day in 2006, 18 years ago, Ray Durham hit a 3-run walk-off home run against the A's in the Battle of the Bay Bridge. So, 18 years ago today. First pitch to Nico Horner is a strike going one. Giants have a new pitcher in the game, and that pitcher is Puke Jackson. 0-1 the Horners fouled away 0-2. So Puke Jackson is in. Jackson is the 4th Giants pitcher. Puke is making his 26th appearance with a 3-1 record of 5.40 ERA. So Burgos goes 1 inning in his Major League debut.
Fastball, slider, and about 70% of the time, you're going to see sliders. Right over a high 3-quarter release.
0-2 to Horner is in the dirt with a curve. Nice block by Casale. That goes to 1-2.
Bullpen games, starters, or whatever. You know what I call them? What? Speedy games.
Yeah, they. When it's time for a change.
1-2 pitches, again a curve in the dirt. To Horner, 2-2. That's back-to-back curveballs in the dirt, thrown by Luke Jackson. Horner's 0-2 tonight with 2 flyouts to center field. It's almost a 6 ERA, yep. 2-2. Horner takes another slider that was down low. 3-2. Seiya Suzuki on deck. 3-2 to Horner. Jackson's 6th pitch. And it's another one low. It's a leadoff walk, and Horner's on. That'll bring up Seiya Suzuki. And that is the 5th guy in 4 innings that Giants pitching has walked tonight. The 5th. It's way too many walks. Suzuki comes up talking about walks. Suzuki is one of the 5 walks. He walked in the first and then got picked off. In his last at-bat, he struck out. First pitch to Suzuki is a fastball down and away. 1-0. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs.
Jackson. Going after Suzuki, 1-0.
1-0 pitch. Suzuki takes strike one. Good fastball right there. 1-1 the count. Cubs this season have 67 stolen bases, 5th in the NL, and they're also very successful in stolen bases at 85% success rate stolen bases. That's 5th in the NL. Actually, not beg your pardon, that's 2nd in the NL. That one is tapped foul, 1-2. Read that backwards. They're 5th in the NL in actual stolen bases, and they're 2nd in stolen base success rate are the Cubs this year. And the Giants, if you haven't heard, have given up the most stolen bases in baseball, and they've also stolen the least bases. So, that's something. Cubs will maybe run wild this series. 1-2 to Suzuki is hit to center. Ramos won't get there. Slater's going to play on a hop in right center, and going to third is Horner. It's a single for Seiya Suzuki, and the Cubs have first and third, nobody out. So it's hit to right center. Ramos was coming in. He couldn't get there. So was Slater. And then Slater play on a hop. It's a single for Suzuki. Cubs out their 4th hits. And it's first and third, nobody out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger today 1 for 2 with a fly out to left. A single and a run scored. First pitch to Bellinger. And a check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. Good pitch by Jackson there. Can't pitch, hit, or play defense this Tommy. That does result in L's if you can't do any of those 3 things. The 0-1. Bellinger takes one outside of the fastball. 1-1.
I just got distracted. Our old pal, Doc Murray, just walked in the booth. He gave us physicals for a year. I get a little itchy every time he comes in.
You have nobody out and the runners at first and third, Tommy. Nobody out, runners at first and third. 1-1, the Bellinger's on the ground and in the right field for a base hit. Horner will score. Suzuki goes to second. It's an RBI single for Bellinger. His 34th of the year, and it's 2-0. Chicago. And with how anemic the Giants' offense is, that's probably your ball game.
Ground balls and bloops are really dogging the Giants right now. They're finding holes. You work hard to get a ground ball, to get a double play, and this happens.
So back-to-back innings with the runs scored, and Puke Jackson strikes again for the Giants. Puke Jackson is going to have given up a run, and 2 hits and still nobody out. Here's Morel. First pitch to Morel's in the dirt. Nice block by Casale. 1-0. Yeah, this team is lifeless. So it's a boring team. I mean, the crowd's dead. The players are dead. They can't do anything right. This is a sad ball club. Sad. It's depressing to watch this. Morel takes one down and then 2-0.
It's been one of those nights, huh? You missed by 2 inches.
Morel 1 for 2, the single and a fly out to left.
By a tight strike zone. I don't think that DeJesus has done a poor job. He just hasn't given a lot of
2-0. That one's on the outside corner. 2-1 to Chris Morel. She also says, what the hell? And he says, San Francisco Giants are having the life sucked out of them. I mean, the life has been sucked out of the Giants for a while now. It's been a while. Ever since last week when they had the combined win against the Cubs, it's been sucked out of them. That one's a wild pitch, and each runner's going to move up. Jesus Christ. 3-1 that counts, second and third now after the wild pitch. Oh, my goodness. So second and third. And it's a 3-1 count to Morel. What's going on, Dank Lemon? So what's up, dog? What's going on, Dank Lemon? Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Morel has been terrible against fastballs this year. 10th lowest batting average against fastballs in the majors. And Luke Jackson throws a slider, and it's very low. It's ball 4, and it's base low. Nobody out again for the Cubs. And Brian Price is coming out. I mean, it should be Bob Melvin because Puke Jackson is terrible. You got to get him the hell out of the game. Please. I mean, Jackson does this in every one of his outings. It's the same thing every time this dude comes in. This.
Paris Olympics this summer in NBC Bay Area and Peacock. Watch the best athletes in the world go for the gold in the City of Light.
DFA the guy.
The sun starts to set.
He's a great person, just not a great pitcher, it seems.
So this is what's happened this inning. Walk,
So Giants pitching now tonight
single,
has walked six batters. 6 batters. 6 of them
and throw
in
the wild
4 innings. And Puke Jackson has walked 2. And it comes to the bases low, nobody out. Here's Ian Happ, who walked twice. First pitch to Happ is on the ground, 2 seconds. Shot it to Ahmed for 1. Ahmed the first, not in time for a double play.
coming in to score.
1 run will score Suzuki, and it's 3-0. Chicago, but finally, Puke Jackson gets an out. Plus an RBI for Ian Happ, his 40th of the year. So Morel's out at second, and reaching at first is Happ on the fielder's choice.
Here's Swanson. Runners now at the corners.
So first and third now with 1 out, and now bring up Dansby Swanson. I agree, Luis. I think they should get Bauer a call. They need Bauer. You're a big fan of Luke Jackson, Chardo. I don't know what's. That's definitely not a player to like. First pitch with Dansby swung on a missed 0-1. Why am I calling him Puke Jackson? Because every time he comes in, I want to puke. That's why. I want to puke every time he comes in the game because I know it's going to happen. 0-1 to Swanson. And Swanson fouls off himself. 0-2.
Yeah, that all comes to a screeching halt. when
So
you
base runners now for the Chicago Cubs are Bellinger at third and Happ at first.
You got to get him out.
You must be being sarcastic, Chardall. Or you must have had a typo. You meant to say worst, but you said best instead. One of those 2 options. 0-2 pitch to Dansby Swanson. And he grounds 1 foul. Third base side still 0-2.
Pretty good idea what he's going to get.
Well, he's seen 3 pitches, all 3 sliders. As you mentioned, he throws a
Louis says, why not just call up someone, some sack down cast to pitch? I mean, thing about Sacramento, there's not many guys down there who are doing well. Mason Black has been terrible in AAA. I mean, there's not many options right now. 0-2 is in the dirt, 1-2 to Swanson.
Not an easy guy to
The
catch.
guy looks good. I mean, you must be blind. The guy does not look good.
Straight down.
1-2 to Dansby Swanson to count now.
Bounce that curveball. Pressure's on that catcher to block it.
And a 3-0 ball game. 1-2 pitch. Outside with a fastball.
2-2.
2-2. Cubs have Michael Bush on deck. Ooh. Just got orange ink on myself. That would have been nice. 2-2 pitch, 25th from Jackson. Swanson with a base hit. Into left field, that was a terrible hanging breaking ball. Bellinger's going to score, and stopping at third was Happ, and it's an RBI double for Dansby Swanson, and it's 4-0. And that's it for Luke Jackson.
So Bob Melvin has to go out.
So Bob Melvin's coming out, and coming into the game for the Giants is Spencer Howard.
It's 4-0 Chicago.
4-0 Cubs. Oh my God, can you just DFA him? It's every time he comes in. Just DFA this guy. Please. It's Puke Jackson. I don't think Oakland's that done, NLG. Oakland will trade Luke Jackson for Mason Miller. Man, if they do that, they're trying to sabotage each other. All Rise going on. All Rise says, yo, it's Arson Judge. He's live. What's going on, All Rise? Appreciate you stopping by. Don't DFA. No, you gotta get rid of him. Please, because Bob Melvin, why do you still go to him? Why? When was the last time Luke Jackson's had a good outing? When? Like, April? Seems like it's been that long. God. Keep him to do what? Keep him to give away games or something? Yeah, for some reason, Bowman believes him, Luis. I have no idea why. I have no idea why Bowman believes in this guy. No, what he's shown to have any belief in him. He's terrible. So this inning's still not over, by the way. There's still just one out, and the Giants' new pitcher is Spencer Howard. So this is the fifth inning the Giants are using their fifth pitch already. Howard's making his sixth appearance. He's 0-1 to 4.86. Earned run average, so Jackson gets a singular out. First pitch to Michael Bush is a strike. 0-1, so this is a strikeout situation here for Spencer Howard. Bush had an RBI single last inning. That got the Cubs on the board. That one is down and in. He checked his swing and counts 1-1.
Ball and 1 strike.
So 0.1 for Jackson. How many hits? A million. 3 hits.
On the hook for these 3.
1-1. And swing and a miss on a high fastball.
And responsible.
1-2 to Michael Bush. So getting Jackson's line here.
Swanson.
Give him 3 runs. Could be more though.
1-2.
2 walks for Puke and no Ks. Michael Bush has a 32.3% strikeout rate this season. That's the 5th highest in the major league, so he will strike out. Well, Michael Bush. 1-2. Bush takes strike 3 called. On the inside corner, good pitch by Howard, and there's 2 outs. Two down, and now we'll bring up Tomas Nido.
So here's Nido.
So that's a big strikeout right there for Howard. That's exactly what he needed. First pitch to Nido is swung on a miss. 0-1. Nido's 0 for 2, and he struck out twice. Both swinging. First strikeout Nido struck out on. What the hell am I saying? First pitcher he struck out on was Spencer Bivens, and he also struck out against
1 ball and 1 strike.
Raymond Burgos. Counts 1-1 now to Nido as he takes the ball.
Well, he's not disciplined to that pitch away off the plate.
The 1-1. Nido swing and a miss on a high fastball. 1-2. So Howard's 1 strike away from getting out of this.
Howard gets that to 95.
Hey, he's pretty consistent to mid-90s.
1-2 pitch. Nido taps it foul with a slider. So 1-2.
Breaky ball, a slider.
They should make a Luke Jackson statue so everyone can piss on him.
Good 2-strike breaking ball.
Everyone can piss on the Luke Jackson statue. Just burn it. 1-2 pitch to Nido. Nido hits one high in the air and foul. Still 1-2. One, 2. 10th pitch coming up for Howard. He kicks and deals. Nido will strike out for a 3rd time, and that will end the inning. The damage this inning is 3, but for the Giants' anemic offense, 3 runs is like scoring a million. So we'll see. They got a lot of work to do after halfway home is 4-0 Chicago. So 3 runs on 3 hits for the Cubs and 2 men left on base. That was a great job by Spencer Howard. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely
We're back here. Giants offense coming back, if you can even call it an offense. Matt Chapman's gonna lead things off. Hey, I haven't said it yet tonight, but hit that like button if you have not already done so. We're at 18 likes right now. We got 12 people in here, so hit the like button if you have not already. It's free. Helps me a ton. Let's try to get to 20 likes. We're just 2 away from that, so let's get there. First pitch to Matt Chapman is a fastball down low. For ball 1, again, Giants have not made Steele work at all. It was only his 43rd pitch and won the 5th inning. 1-0 pitch to Chapman is on the inside corner. 1-1. You'll peek on the statue? Me and you both, Chardall. 1-1, Chapman! High and deep to left, it's gone. Giants are on the board. Matt Chapman has his 9th of the year. And it's 4-1. That was a bomb for Chapman. He needed that. Hopefully that'll get him going. That was a hanging slider. Chapman makes Steele pay, and it's 4-1. Here's Tyro Estrada, and Estrada takes a first pitch strike on the outside corner. So Giants are on the board. That one is swung on a miss with a high fastball, and to the count to Tyro. Estrada comes up. He's 0-1. He got robbed of a hit by Dansby Swanson his first time up. The 0-2 pitch to Tyro. And Estrada fouls one back. Still 0-2. So it was a hanger. Man, hanger. Big hanger. I think I can hit that one out. That was a terrible pitch. And that one got way up there. That was in like the 15th row. The left field bleachers. 0-2. Estrada hits a high fly ball. This one to left center, but P. Crow Armstrong in front of the track makes the catch, and there's 1 out. That'll bring up Matos. Matos lay 0-1. He flew out to right here on the first pitch he saw in his first at bat. So Matt Chapman talking to Pat Burrell after that home run. First pitch to Matos is hit on the ground to third. Morel gets him, and there's 2 outs. So Matos has seen 2 pitches tonight. He's 0-2. And that'll bring up Kirk Casale. I mean, what starter? Got 2 of them. What starter? We only got 2 starters this year. Actually, you can probably only 1 starter right now because Hicks is falling apart. Here's Casale. First pitch to Casale is hit in the air to center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. The inning is over. So Giants, after the home run by Chapman, see a total of, I believe, 4 pitches. And the inning is over. But they got on the board. Matt Chapman bomb. 4-1 Cubs after 5. So 1 run on 1 hit for the G-Men. And that is all. Cubs, and we'll have 9-1-2. Crow Armstrong, Warner, and Suzuki coming up in the top of the 6th against, we'll see, probably Spencer Howard again. Cool masses. I mean, at this point, I might as well get mad. I saw a tweet like that. I mean, this point, just why not sign Madbum? Why not? Who else? Just get him at this point. Just get Madbum. Why not at this point? Get Bauer, get Madbum, get like Lincecum out of retirement. You need starters. Damn. Love to kick his statue in the nuts. Yeah, I don't blame you. You really switched up there, Chardall. You were the biggest Luke Jackson defender, but now you hate him. You switched up. But yeah, Bala has been pitching very well in Mexico. Right, he's in Mexico, right? I think he is. But he's pitching very well. I mean, I know it'll be controversial if what happened, but I think Giants should get him. Especially right now. I love how Luke Jackson's wearing the Mickey Mouse ears in that picture. First pitch to Pete Armstrong is fouled away. It goes to 0-1. Carl Armstrong today is 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. What? 0-1 to Carl Armstrong is hit to Triple's alley. Slater won't get it over his head. Carl Armstrong with his speed is going to have an easy triple, and he's going to get there standing up. It's a triple for Pete Carl Armstrong. The Cubs have their 7th hits. And a leadoff triple. I mean, that's just when you have no athleticism in right field, that's what's going to happen. Slater is just going to have everything go over his head. So welcome to Oracle Park, Pete Carl Armstrong. What's going on, Johnny Pitarosa? Says Tap Life. What's going on, Johnny? 19 Ks? That is absurd. Cool mask. So PCA at first offering up Nico Hoerner, and the first pitch to Hoerner is high for ball 1 with a fastball. Hoerner walked his last time up and scored a run. Besides that, he flew out twice to center. 1-0. Hoerner on the ground. Sliding stop. Chapman lost the ball. And reaching is Hoerner. That had the potential to be a very nice play. But Chapman botched it last second. And reaching at first is Hoerner. I'm assuming this will be an error. I'm guessing it'll be an error. I would rule an error, but we'll see. I'm rolling an error. I don't give a crap about the MLB. That's an error. They're calling that a base hit soft. That's an error on Chapman in my eyes. First pitch to Suzuki is a breaking ball in the outside corner. 0-1. Suzuki 1 for 2 with a walk. He's getting picked off. He struck out, and he singled and scored. So he's done almost everything tonight. The 0-1 pitch to Seiya Suzuki is fouled straight back. 0-2. So it's first and third, nobody out for the Cubs. Johnny says, I'd like to be a king snake to eat warriors. That'd be cool. Favorite of all time, Bauer is. I like Bauer too. 0-2. Suzuki, it's a pop-up. On the infield, Flores, the first baseman, makes the catch, and there's 1 out. It's a big out there. And now I'll bring up DH Cody Bellinger. Bellinger has had a good day. Double, single, one of the double was an RBI, and he scored 2 runs. So, good day for Cody Bellinger. Actually, he didn't have a double. It was 2 singles for Cody Bellinger. I don't know why he got a double from. First pitch to Bellinger is outside, and the runner went, and because the Giants are unable to hold a man on, the runner at first, who is holding on a ridiculously large lead, and he easily steals second base because Casal can make a throw. Because again, Giants can't hold runners on, so any batter, any guy at first base can just get a huge ass lead because they just can't do it. It's something that's been going on for the last 3 years. It's absurd. 0-1. Bellinger swinging a miss. 0-2. So that stolen base for Hoerner was his 12th of the year.
But you know, a guy like Bellinger, he's 6'4", he's a big fella. Pitching him up is a good thing.
0-2 to Bellinger. 20th pitch from Spencer Howard is up and away, 1-2. Yeah, that's a very nice sky. Pretty sky at Oracle Park. Bellinger takes inside, did not go. Count goes to 2-2.
They watched to see did he swing, and Spencer Howard's out there thinking, well, he should have been called a strike anyway. It's close.
2-2 pitch. Ballinger swinging and a miss on a high fastball. Big strikeout for Spencer Howard, and there's 2 away. That's Howard's 3rd strikeout. There's 2 away. The Auburn Christopher Morel. First pitch to Morel is in the dirt. Nice block by Casali. That goes to 1-0. My favorite Olympic sport is basketball, Johnny. It's my favorite. Morel today 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. He's also flown out to left field. The 1-0. Morel hits one foul. 1-1. Yeah, boo Warriors. Screw the Warriors.
Morel's a middle away guy. Quick bat. Lows the ball right around the belt. Above, out over the plate.
The 1-1. Morel takes one down and away with a slider. 2-1 the count.
And use that aggressiveness against him here with an open base with 2 outs.
Yep.
If he walks him, it's not the end of the
Never mind,
world.
I think I did. 2-1 pitch to Morel. Howard throws. That's a breaking ball outside. 3-1 the count. On deck for the Cubs is Ian Happ.
It's from the other side.
Clemens says, let's go, Warriors. 3-1. That one is a beautiful changeup. On the inside corner, 3-2. It's a good pitch. Yes, King Sneak eats curry. Yes, it does, Johnny. So crowd making some noise here. 3-2. Morel takes strike 3 called. Great job, Spencer Howard. He struck out 4, and the Cubs leave 2-1. Ahmed's going to leave things off for the Giants. Four to 1 Chicago. After 5.5, but again, very nice job tonight so far out of the pen. From Spencer Howard. Very nice job. Cubs get 2 hits and leave 2 on. So I got that. Giants can get some of these runs back. Yeah, Howard going up my rankings too. Howard's been pretty good. Pretty good so far for the Giants this year. Let's get Nick Ahmed, the 9-hole hitter, will leave things off for the Giants to be 9-1-2. Ahmed Slater Ramos for the G-Men against Steele. Say something much, guys. I keep saying it. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. We got 15 people in here. 21 likes. We can get those likes up. Come on. Hit that like button if you have not already. It's free. Host Man a Ton will be live tomorrow night as well for Game 2 of this series. Giants have another bullpen game. And the Cubs are going to have, I think, Kyle Hendricks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Cubs are going to have Kyle Hendricks on the mound. And the Giants can have another bullpen game, so we'll be live tomorrow night as well, so tune into that. I hope right, but I don't believe you, Cool Mask. But I hope you're right. I do hope you're right, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I think this team is playing how they're going to play the rest of the year. We're back.
So our fans coming out, bringing flowers, maybe some personal items.
So here's Ahmed. First pitch to Ahmed is a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ahmed today is 0 for 1. He struck out looking. His first time up, that was in the 3rd inning. 0-1. Ahmed, high fly ball. Deep left field. And you can kiss it goodbye. Second of the night for the Giants. Nick Ahmed has his first of the year. It's a big bomb right there for Ahmed. Second and 9 for the Giants. Nick Godwin was first, and that's gotta feel good for Ahmed. First pitch to Slater is inside. He showed bunt, and it's a strike, and it goes to 0-1. So Chapman, Ahmed with the homers tonight for the Giants. That's what they scored each of their runs. 2 solo bumps. 0-1 to Slater. Slater takes a breaking ball up high. 1-1. So 2 homers tonight for number 24. Slater on the ground foul. Because everyone's wanting number 24. So 2 homers from 24 tonight for the Giants. Willie Mays. That was a high fastball. The pitch to Ahmed was, and he just crushed that ball. It's the left field bleachers. 1-2 pitch to Slater is on the ground foul. Still 1-2. Finally, yeah, he finally did something offensively, Cool Mask. Finally did.
And then they would back off, and there were a lot of people, they weren't dropping something off and moving on. They were
1-2 pitch to Slater. Steele throws. Slater takes one way outside. 2-2. Elliot Ramos on deck for the Giants. Kinney says, "Let's go, Giants." Kind of like Kenny Jones. Kind of like Kenny Jones. Appreciate you stopping by. 2-2. Slater fouls one straight back. So finally, the Giants get some pitches out of Justin Steele. This will be his 60th pitch coming up. Oh, shit. Messed something up here.
It just feels so good to get back to the ballpark.
2-2 pitches. Strike 3 called to Austin Slater. Slater's 0 for 3. Strike out the second time. And there's 1 away. I put Ahmed's homer in Slater's box for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but it's all fixed now. So that was strikeout number 5 for Justin Steele. 1 down now. We're going to penalty Ramos. Ramos 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. First pitch to Ramos is a slider up high. Ball 1.
Almost cooled off just a tad.
The 1-0 pitch to Elliott. 62nd pitch from Steele. Ramos fouls 1 away. 1-1.
From Justin Steele's perspective, that's a perfect pitch. He had a 1-0 count. Guy with power who's been hot. And he just burned the knuckles of Elliot Ramos.
Wilmer Flores on deck for the Giants. 1-1. Ramos outside corner. Nice fastball. 1-2. Cool Mass says, "I watched you a lot last year because I did not have MLB subscription, but now I do this year. Just watching because our commentary is lame and you're better." Thank you for that, Cool Mass. I appreciate that. That one's a ground ball, base in the left field pass to diving Morel. And Elliot Ramos with the second hit of the night. Another single. Giants had their 4th hits. And that's a 1-out base runner. But thank you for that comment, Cool Mask. We appreciate that. So Ramos is on for Wilmer Flores.
That ground ball's a friend.
So Wilmer comes up. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a ground out to short.
Wilmer has hit a deep fly ball that was caught to center and a ground ball to short.
First pitch to Flores. Steele throws. Flores swing and a miss. 0-1. So Wilmer does represent the tying run if he homers, which hopefully he does. That'd be nice. Beautiful if he can do that. 0-1 to Flores with Ramos at first after the single. Steele throws down and in. 1-1 to count. Jorge Soler on deck for the Giants.
4-2. Cubs here in the 6th.
1-1. Flores fouls one straight back. 1-2. So maybe we can get some clutch Wilmer this at bat. That'll be the swing. If Wilmer were to go deep here, that'll be the swing the Giants have been looking for the past week. If he was to go deep here. 1-2 pitch to Wilmer. Wilmer taps it foul. Still 1-2.
By the way, it's just game 1 of a 4-game series. No off days on this homestand. Dodgers are in on Friday.
1-2 to Wilmer with Ramos at first and Jorge Soler on deck. Steele will throw his 69th pitch. Flores again strike out on a slider.
With an unusual at bat for him.
That was a great pitch, and there's 2 away. And here comes Jorge Soler. Strikeout number 6 for Justin Steele. So, I mean, a story this year with Soler, as he has not came through in spots like this. And the Giants need him. Please get on base here in this at-bat. Soler is 0 for 2 to fly out to left and a ground to second. First pitch to him is a strikeout to New 0-1. So big at bat here for Soler. Matt Chapman on deck. Ramos at first, 0-1. And there's a pickoff throw to first. Ramos gets back.
Pitchers or hitters wear their uniform. One of our good friends.
Cool, Mass. Hopefully the Giants turn around because then we make the playoffs. I know. I want the Giants to be in the playoffs so bad. I love Giants playoff baseball. It's one of the best things ever. 0-1. Soler's a high fly ball to shallow right. Seiya Suzuki makes the catch. Giants leave a man on, but they score again thanks to a Nick Ahmed. Home run is first as a Giants, and it's 4-2. Cubs after 6. So, top of the 7th coming up. The Cubs in that inning will have Happ, Swanson, and Bush. They'll have 5, 6, 7. Adrian Gutierrez is going on. Adrian says the Giants need to clean the house. Farhan needs to go. I cannot agree with you all right there, Adrian. They do got a clean house, and Farhan does got to go. So I am with you there, Adrian Gutierrez. They got to just blow it up. And, I mean, this hasn't been that bad. Cool mask. They're pretty, in my opinion, fast-paced game. I'm a fan. I like quick games. Cool Mass says, my brother bandwagoned away from the Giants to the Cubs. Oh, wow. He bandwagoned to the Cubs. Interesting. So win here, feel great. Yeah, for you. To shove in your brother's face. I mean, the Cubs aren't really the best team to bandwagon to. They're 37-41. So, I mean, they're not really playing all that well either. I mean, it's interesting to bandwagon to, I guess. We're back.
So then 3 runs by the Cubs in the 5th inning. Giants have managed to crawl back with a couple of solo home runs by Matt Chapman and Nick Ahmed.
So Spencer Howard's still in the game, and he's going to face Ian Happ. Counts 0-1 to Happ, and the 0-1 pitch to Happ is hit foul. 0-2. Happ today has 0 for 1. He's walked twice, and he's grounded to a fielder's choice. So 0 for 1 today for Happ. 0-1. There's a breaking ball. Should have been strike 3. Called ball 1. 1-2. Oh, 2019. I mean, that Giants were terrible. So, but still, bandwagoning's not cool. 1-2. Ian Happ hits a high fly ball to right field. Foul ground. Slater leaps and makes the catch. What a catch by Austin Slater, leaping into the netting. 1 away. What a play by Slater. That's the play of the game for the Giants by far. Wow. Yeah, fortunately there was a damn net there, or else he would have gone flying into the seats. Wow.
buddy. Austin Slater, darn glad to meet you.
Happening up Tansby Swanson. First pitch to Swanson, he's 1 for 2, and that one is a breaking ball outside. For ball 1, Swanson today with a RBI double, a fly on a walk. 1-0. Swanson takes a strike. 1-1. Tom Youngsley says sell, sell, sell. Wow, the pull was closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be, again, running away to sell. 1-1. Swanson takes one up and in, almost hit him. 2-1. Coolmass says he said he's never been a Giants fan, even though he had pictures of Summer in the 2014 World Series. He's lying. He's definitely lying then. Down and in, 3-1. To Dansby Swanson, who's had a great game with the bat and with the glove. Over at shortstop. 3-1. Ball 4. Breaking ball outside. Swanson works a walk for the second time tonight. Giants pitching has now walked. Jesus Christ, they've now walked. I'm not counting. 2, 3, 5, 7. Giants pitching has now walked 7 batters tonight, which is way too much. First walk issued by Spencer Howard, though. Here is Michael Busch, and the first pitch to Busch is a strike. 0-1. Busch 1 for 3 with an RBI single in the 4th, a strike and 2 strikeouts. Busch fouls one back. 0-2. Yeah, I love that duo. Cool Mass, Crawford, and Panic. Johnny says A's need to sell and Giants need to buy. And yeah, A's got to sell a bunch of things. They got to sell their team in general. 0-2 pitch to Michael Busch. 40th pitch from Howard is down and in. 1-2. Chicago has Tomas Nido on deck. One-two pitch. Howard kicks and deals, and Busch hits one the other way down the line, foul. Still 1-2. And Matos picks up the ball and chucks it into the left field bleachers. To a Giants fan. So base run for the Cubs is Dansby Swanson at first after he walked in the last at-bat. 1-2 pitch to Michael Busch. 42nd pitch from Howard. And Busch gets jammed, ground ball softly to second. Shot it to Ahmed for one. Ahmed the first, late. Not in time, so a 4-6-3. Fielder's choice grounded into by Busch. Swanson's at second. Busch reaches first. And there's 2 outs. Again, now it's at 2 softly to be a double play. So 2 down, now bringing up Tomas Nido, who has struck out 3 times tonight for the Cubs. So he has not had a good night, has Nido. First pitch to Nido. And Nido takes one in the dirt. Nice block by Casale. 1-0. Johnny says Kings need a top 13-man bench with last cheap swings like Portis. I would like Bobby Portis on the team. Metu, Chumo, KK, Kai Jones, Leonard Miller. Najee Marshall, swing and a miss on a high fastball by Nido. 1-1. Najee Marshall, Kayvon Harris, and Terrence Davis. I mean, that's not that bad. It's a pretty good 13-man right there. A decent bench. 1-1. Nido gets it in play and hits one to center. Going back, Ramos, and Ramos makes a running catch. Willie Mays style. And that will end the inning. We'll go into the bottom of the 7th inning. It's the middle of the 7th inning, which means it's time for the 7th inning stretch. It's 4-2 Cubs, and enjoy taking me out to the ball game.
left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
And we're back here. Matt Chapman is going to lead things off for the Giants. The count's 0-1 to Chapman. First 0-1 pitch is a strike at the knee. He's 0-2 the count now. To Chapman. Oh, I said I didn't like one. I like Portis on the team. I said I didn't like them. I would not mind Portis on the Kings. I think that would be a very good fit. 0-2 to Chapman is hit in the air to center. Carrying in the park, though. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and Chapman is retired. By the way, Justin Steele is still in the game for the Cubs. One out of the 7th, now bring up Thairo Estrada. Thairo today is 0 for 2 with a line out to short, where we got Robert Dansby Swanson of a hit and a fly out to center. First pitch to Estrada. Pitch number 75 for Steele is a check swing on a curve, and Thairo did not go. 1-0.
Giants, I mean, throughout much of this early season, they were working
1-0 pitch.
starting pitchers.
Thairo fouls one away.
And that has not been the case
1-1.
over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, they've done a good job of scoring late.
Yeah, that's really where they excel, is
1-1.
of the game.
Estrada fouls one away again. 1-2. So this is another instance, as you may have just heard, Giants are not making the pitcher work. I mean, there's 1 out in the 7th inning, and Justin Steele is only throwing his 78th pitch. So, not good at bats. Thairo strikes down a high fastball. 7th strikeout for Steele tonight, and there's 2 outs. That'll bring up Matos. So, like I said, just not good at bats. You can. What didn't I ban someone for? I forget. Oh, you can put a link in the chat. First pitch to Matos is a strike. Oh, no, I think you can put links to get banned by MyPod. I have no idea what you can do. Someone got banned though once. 0-1. Matos fouls one back. 0-2. Matos lay 0 for 2. He saw 2 pitches total in his first 2 at bats. Already seen 2 this at bat. Fly out to right for Matos and a ground out to third. Oak-2 pitch to Luis Matos. Matos high and foul. Still 0-2.
Right in the front row of Lacombe.
He got it.
Well, the guy was going to give it back to the guy.
And he turned it back. He didn't know. And his friend says,
Yeah, I just keep that ball.
"You're still the best." No, I blew it. Give it to a kid.
And he's looking for him.
No. Keep that ball. Okay. 0-2 pitch to Matos. Matos on the ground, foul. Third base side, still 0-2. Did he give it to a kid? Oh, he gave it to a kid.
Kid says, "Yeah, that's great."
See, I mean, call me mean or something, but if I get a baseball at a baseball game, like a foul ball, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the baseball. 0-2 to Matos is on the ground off the mound and in the center.
He needed that.
Matos didn't need that. Giants have their 5th hit of the ball game. It's a 2-out single off the bat of Luis Matos, and now we're bringing up Kirk Casale.
Nice 2-strike at bat. Giants now bring the time run the box.
I mean, Nick Godwin homered tonight, so that should mean Casale will be able to homer. Casale represents a tying run at the plate right now. He'll come up. First pitch to Kurt. Kurt takes one up high. For ball 1.
Maybe it's time for
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm the guy's first of the year. Now it's time for Casale. The guy's first of the year. Just come on. Let's get it, Casale. Casale today is 0 for 2 with a ground to short and a fly out to center. Casale takes a fastball in the outside corner.
staying away from
1-1. So Giants have action in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the submariner, is warming up in the bullpen for the Giants. 1-1. Casali takes a slider at the belt. 1-2. One, two. 87th pitch from Justin Steele. With 2 outs in the 7th. Casali checks swing in the dirt. He did not go. According to Adrian Johnson. Counts 2-2. Casali. MDF full, what's going on? Says, I have arrived. Kevin Roberts, what's going on, Kevin? Says, here to say Malik Monk has re-signed, so let's celebrate. I know. It was so relieving to get that news. 2-2. Casali on the ground. Foul. Still 2-2. But when I got that news, that notification from Woj that Malik Monk has agreed to resign with the Kings, it was just so relieving. So relieving to see that notification. I love money Malik Monk, and he's going to be a King for, what, 3 more years at least? I think it's a 3-year contract, so this is great news. Great news right there.
You have to assume that thing's going to be called fair until it's not. But he likes to show.
But he will be on the Beam team for longer. Malik Monk will. 2-2. Casali will strike out a hanging slider. And the inning is over. 8 strikeouts for Justin Steele. And after 7 is 4-2 Cubs. 9-1-2 coming up in the 8th. Crow Armstrong, Warner, and Suzuki. In the top of the 8th inning. So Giants get a hit and leave a man on. Yeah, big relief. Giants says Monk didn't want because, I mean, why would any player want to go to the damn Pistons? Why would any player want to go to the Pistons? So once again, 9-1-2 for Chicago. I'm assuming it's going to be Tyler Rogers because he was warming up, so. Probably Tyler Rogers coming in the 8th inning for the Giants. Hey, I remind you guys, hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free and helps me out a ton, so hit that thumbs up button, please. We don't have a lot of views tonight, so if we can get those likes up, that'll make up for the lack of views. So hit that thumbs up button if you have not already done so. We'll be live for tonight's game, of course, tomorrow night's game, and Wednesday night's game. So first 3 of the series we'll be live for, all at 9:35 p.m. EST. So tune in for those 3 games and subscribe and like, do all that stuff. They're all free. They all help me out so much. So just get them up. Yes, let's like MDF full said likes are free. It'll take 5 seconds of your time max. So we got 12:07. This game should be done by like 12:30 probably. All right, back. Relief stats. Lowest home ERA by relief pitcher. Tyler Rogers is on that list. So, talking about Tyler Rogers, he is not in the game yet. Spencer Howard is in. He'll face at least one more batter in Crow Armstrong. 1-0 pitch to Crow Armstrong. Howard throws a slider, and Crow Armstrong swings and misses. 1-1. PCA tonight is 1 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a triple. 1-1 pitch. Crow Armstrong, another swing and a miss on a slider. 1-2. Good pitch right there by Howard. Top of the order on deck for the Cubs, then Nico Horner. 1-2. Crow Armstrong strikes out swinging. 3 straight sliders, strikeout number 5 for Howard. One away, and that'll bring him Nico Horner. So Crow Armstrong's now 1 for 4, and Horner today is 1 for 3, and he lines one to right field for a base hit. On the first pitch he sees, he's now 2 for 4. Cubs have their 8th hit, and Horner has his second.
That he's been on base in a row.
An opposite field single.
Field approach.
What are we going to say as Suzuki? Yeah, that's a Steeling fan, Johnny. Yes, it is a fan. That is a Steeling fan right there. First pitch to Suzuki is swung on and missed because slider. Oh, and it's been a very good pitch tonight for Howard, that slider. Very good pitch. 0-1 pitch to Suzuki.
0-1.
Howard's 52nd, and that one's down and away.
Horner, he stole the
1-1.
in the 6th.
Yeah, Horner did steal a base earlier on. That was in the 6th inning.
He's gonna have to earn it.
So, he'll go. He has 13 steals. 1-1 pitch to Suzuki is hit high in the air to left center. Matos towards center. Ramos calls him off. And Ramos makes the catch going back to first as Horner. And there's 2 outs. Off the bat, I thought that was gone.
Bellinger.
But it wasn't. That would be Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder's the captain. The problem with it, with
Kevin Roberts says, I've arrived again. Keep up the good work, dog. What's the big move you want the Kings to make after resigning Monk? It's a great question, honestly. It's actually a good question. I mean, honestly, I'm not expecting the Kings to get a star, but the Kings to get like a good bench piece alongside Malik Monk, I think that would be the best move they can possibly do. Because last year, the bench, after Monk went down, the bench was a mess. So, if the Kings get another bench player who's been doing it for a while to be a good fit alongside Malik Monk off that bench, that would be the best thing they can do this offseason, in my opinion. First pitch to Bellinger's up and away for ball 1. Bellinger today is 2 for 4 with a fly, a strikeout, 2 singles, and an RBI. Also 2 runs scored. Kyle Kuzma will be in a good signing. That is a strike with a slider. 1-1. Kyle Kuzma will be good for the Kings. That'd be a good signing. Exactly, Johnny. Monk needs a few wings to pass to. He needs help on that bench. This carries the bench. 1-1. Bellinger. High in the air to right field, but in the park. Slater makes the catch. And now in the inning, Giants coming back up. Bottom 8th coming up, and the Giants trail 4-2. It'll be Ahmed, Slater, Ramos, 9-1-2. Giants gotta get at least 1 run this inning back. At least 1. So Cubs get a hit and leave a man on in the inning. So I had the scoreboard wrong the whole time. Cubs have 9 hits, not 8. So I don't know why I had 8 on the thing. But the Cubs have 9 hits, not 8 hits. I don't know why I had that on the scoreboard. They got 9 of them. No, I don't want Malik Monk starting. The starting line for the Kings should be Fox, Ellis, Barnes, I guess. I mean, I'd rather not Barnes start, but if they can get Kuzma, I'd start Kuzma, obviously. If they get Kuzma, I do the starting line for the Kings with Fox at the 1, Keon at the 2, Keegan at the 3, Kuzma at the 4, Sabonis at the 5. If that would have happened, they'd get Kuzma. That would be a very good starting 5. With Fox, Ellis, Murray, Kuzma, Sabonis. That'd be a very good starting 5, so. That'd be nice, but I would not start Malik Monk no matter what. I want Keon Ellis starting. I would not start Malik. Don't mess with them. I mean, that's a partial reason, Johnny, in my opinion. But also, I mean, he thrives off the bench. He gives a great spark for the Kings off the bench. And they need that because, again, like I was saying, besides Malik Monk, the Kings don't really have anybody on the bench. They're going to lose Vazenkov, who, I mean, he had potential, but he didn't really do much last year. Davion Mitchell has stretches, but he's very inconsistent. So, yeah, they need Malik Monk. So, Justin Steele is in the game for an 8th inning of work, and the first pitch he throws in the 8th to Nick Ahmed is ripped foul, 0-1.
From Justin Steele.
Ahmed today is 1 for 2, and his last time up, he had a solo home run to left field. So maybe Ahmed can do that again. Timeout is called by Ahmed. Giants, both their runs have came on solo shots. The Chapman solo home run, that was in the 6th. Then the Ahmed solo home run, that was in the 7th. No, that was Ahmed was in the 6th, Chapman was in the 5th. Just read that wrong. So what's happening here? Greg Council's arguing, I think, with the pitch clock. Ramon de Jesus, I think that's what he's arguing. 0-1 to Ahmed. And Ahmed takes a high fastball. 1-1. Giants at top of the order on deck, and Austin Slater.
You have to make eye contact with the pitcher as a hitter at the 8-second mark. If you don't,
1-1.
it's a violation.
Ahmed takes a breaking ball outside.
It's an automatic strike.
2-1. Good pitch, good take right there.
The other day on a strike violation. It did.
2-1 pitch.
Instead was the
Steele's 93rd of the night, and that one's up and away. 3-1. It's a good at bat.
take a look at the clock.
Jonathan Isaac would be good too, Johnny. That would be a good signing as well.
Contact at 8 seconds.
John Isaac, good defense. He can score as well. The only issue with Isaac is to see if he can stay healthy. That one is ball 4. Nick Ahmed works the leadoff walk, and that'll bring Austin Slater. That was a great at bat right there by Ahmed. He's on for the 2nd time tonight. And that was Steele's first walk.
Right-hander
And that's the first walk tonight issued by
getting ready.
Justin Steele. So that was action. The Cubs will open as well. Here's Slater, and the first pitch to him is swung on a miss, 0-1. Slater right now represents the tying run.
To set it up for the top of the lineup. I mean, you've done your job if you're Nick Ahmed.
0-1 pitch. Slater swinging a miss. On a high fastball, 0-2. Slater today is over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly out to center field. Big at bat here for Austin. 0-2 is hit foul. Still 0-2.
Justin Steele, I mean, he just keeps pounding the bell with that lazy slider.
Giants have Elliot Ramos on deck. Their best hitter. So hopefully we can get to him with 2 on base. 0-2. Slater will not get on base. He'll strike out for the 3rd time. Get him off my team, please. Get Austin Slater the hell out of here. He has the hat trick now, this Slater. And that will bring up Elliot Ramos. That was strikeout number 9 for Justin Steele. Ramos has had a good game. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First pitch. Ramos takes one up and away. For ball 1. What's going on, Lam Trung Tins? I said stay put. What's going on, Lam? Yeah, I mean, close logic is probably why. A lot of people click that. 1-0, swing and a miss. 1-1. To Elliot Ramos. Once again, just like Slater, Ramos represents the tying run. Mind you guys, if you have not already done so, hit that like button. It's free and helps me a ton. Swing and a miss on a fastball running inside. 1-2 to Elliott.
Pitch going. I mean, that's 5 swing and misses.
This will be the 102nd pitch for Ramos. For Steele, I beg your pardon. It'll be to Elliot Ramos. The 1-2. Ramos the other way, foul. Still 1-2. I mean, I watch soccer. I mean, I'm watching the Euros and Copa America. So, I know soccer. 1-2 pitch to Elliott with Flores on deck and the base runner Ahmed at first. Ramos to right field, foul again. Ramos 2 singles, 1 to right and 1 to left. So he pulled one and he poked one the opposite way for one. So, that for another single. The 1-2, and Ramos calls time. It's going to stall a bit. Yeah, I love international soccer. So there's action in Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker ends Camilo Doval warming up. Ramos again, foul. Still 1-2.
Get up and start stretching. The Giants take the lead. He's in. Score stays the same or down by 1. It'll be Ryan Walker.
1-2 pitch to Elliott. 105th pitch of the night for Justin Steele. Ramos, did he go? No. 2-2. Good take. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A lot before. I mean, he seems to take advantage of his aggressive style.
You got 19 people in here again. Hit that like button. It's free. Helps me out a ton. Let's go. 2-2. Ramos. Right field. Back Suzuki. Leaping up against the wall. He can't get it. It's off the wall. I'm going to guess the third. Ramos slides into second with a 1-out double. Giants have second and third 1-outs. And that'll bring up Wilmer Flores. Ramos with his 3rd hit of the night. And that's a big one. It's an opposite field double for Elliott. I'm at the 3rd. Ramos at 2nd. Suzuki just jumped a little too late, it seems. Yeah, Giants got a break right there. I mean, that ball carried also a ton to right. It was not an easy play at all for Suzuki. Opposite field double. Flores coming up, and I'm assuming a pitching change for the Cubs. Yep, that's it. So Justin Steele goes 7 and 3rd. He leaves with men on 2nd and 3rd base, and the Cubs are going to make a pitching change. So Giants have got to tie the game right here, right now. Please, tie this game. What's going on, Tribe? It says yes. What's going on, Tribe? Obviously, I haven't really watched a ton of like American soccer, like Sac Republic, San Jose Earthquakes. By the way, new pitcher for the Cubs is going to be Tyson Miller. So Tyson Miller is new Cubs pitcher. Miller on the year is making his 24th appearance. He's been very good. He's a righty. He has a 2.28. Yeah, so it's going to be tough for the Giants to get some hits off him because he's a very good pitcher. Miller is, so. Still goes 7 1/3 for Chicago. That must be nice. Having a pitcher going to the 8th inning. That must be very nice to have. Giants haven't had that. I mean, they only have Logan Webb who can do that sometimes. Man. We're back.
Right-hander Tyson Miller comes into the game.
So Miller, like I said, 24th appearance, 2.28 ERA. He strikes out a ton. He doesn't walk anybody either, so it's going to be tough. Get something going off him. So first battle face, I'm assuming, is Wilmer Flores, unless the Giants pinch hit. Giants have 2 lefties on the bench, and Wisely and Conforto, so we can see a pinch hitter at some point. And they're going to let Wilmer hit. So it's going to be a righty-righty matchup here with Flores against Miller. Flores today is 0 for 3 with a fly out, a ground down, a strikeout. Yeah, he comes up with 2nd and 3rd 1-out against Miller. And the first pitch to Wilmer is a sweeper on the outside corner. 0-1. So once again, Ahmed at 3rd and Ramos at 2nd. Ahmed had a leadoff walk and Ramos had an opposite field double for the Giants this inning. 0-1 to Wilmer. Up and away for ball 1. On deck is Jorge Soler for the Giants. So Wilmer's job, honestly, just get 1 in. I mean, if you can get a sack fly, sack grounder, whatever, just score 1 run. Get 1 in. 1-1. Flores, high and foul. 1-2.
Giants really need to cash in on this opportunity. Down 2 runs here.
Come on, Wilmer. Got to come through. A single will most likely tie the game because Ramos is fast at 2nd, so a bloop will probably tie it. The 1-2 to Flores. Wilmer on the ground, foul 3rd base side, and it bounces into the Giants' dugout. 1-2 the count still. So it'll be another 1-2 pitch coming up 5th of the at-bat from Tyson Miller to Wilmer Flores. Flores has been clutch to the Giants entire time here. Got to be clutch at least one more time. 1-2. Strikes out. On a sleeper, there's 2 away, and the Giants' last hope to score. Of course, it's Jorge Soler. Oh, God, please, Soler. Come on. It always seems like in these situations, Soler comes up, and he does what he did Wednesday and hits a grand slam or strikes out. So it always seems like it's Soler in these spots. First pitch to Soler, who's 0 for 3. He takes one way outside for ball 1. Soler 0 for 3 with a fly out to left, a ground out to second, and a fly out to right. Crowd didn't. The 1-0 pitch. Miller throws. Soler on the ground. Foul. That was an 89-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle. You gotta make him pay for that. 89-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle. Got it. You gotta make him pay for that pitch. Come on, 1-1 pitch to Soler. Soler high in the air. Right field. Shallow. Suzuki. Inning over. Giants leave 2 on and do not score. And we're going to the 9th inning. Morel, Happ, and Swanson for the Cubs. Once again, Soler comes up in a spot like that and he can't come through. Top of the 9th coming up. Oh my goodness. So Giants in the bottom of the 9th inning. You're going to have Chapman, Estrada, Matos in the bottom of the 9th inning. Cubs will have Morel leading things off against probably a new pitcher if I had to guess. I'll be right back.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
See, Spencer Fader loves missing pitches. Morel comes up and the count's 0-1 to Spencer Howard is still in the game, and now the count's 0-2. Actually, the count's 1-1 to Morel. Yes, we did, Rothberg. Wasted a great opportunity. Yes, we did. 1-1 to Morel is a... What? Okay, it was a strike. I don't know how it wasn't a called strike, but apparently it was a swinging strike. Whatever. Count's 1-2 anyway. Yeah, Cubs are batting right now, young Mello. Cubs are batting. 1-2. Morel fouls one back. Still 1-2. Morel today 1 for 3 with a fly out, a single, a walk, and a strikeout. 1-2 pitch. Morel takes one up and in with a changeup. 2-2. Cubs have 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. Giants have 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors tonight. Giants scored 2 of the runs, both of them on 2 solo homers. That one's in the dirt, 3-2. To Christopher Morel. Cubs scored 1 run in the 4th and 3 in the 5th. They scored the 1 run in the 4th on an RBI single for Bush, and they scored the 3 in the 5th on an RBI single from Bellinger, an RBI single for Swanson. And yeah, that one is strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Spencer Howard. He has been so good tonight. 1 away. So that's a career high in strikeouts for Spencer Howard. Here's Ian Happ, and Happ fouls 1 away. 0-1 the count.
Spencer Howard has saved this staff.
0-1 pitch to Happ. And Happ hits one foul to the left. 0-2. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is what Mike Kruger said. Spencer Howard has really saved his pitching staff. I mean, if Howard didn't go both like he's going tonight, this pitching would be screwed for the rest of the series. That one's outside of 1 and 2 to Ian Happ.
2 outs, strikes out 2 guys. Then he gets a first and third in the 6th inning with nobody out. And he pitches through that, getting a pop.
1-2. Happ hits one on the ground, foul. First base, and the count is still 1 and 2. Cubs first base coach Mike Napoli. Yeah, Mike Napoli is the first base coach for the Cubs. Going to get that ball. Cubs third base coach is Wally Harris, and their first base coach is Mike Napoli. So 1-2, and that one's hit softly foul again towards Mike Napoli. Still 1 and 2. First base ball dude Kyle.
Mitch Reviso over there in left field.
There's Mitch Reviso in left.
But we still love him.
1-2 to Happ. And Happ again fouls one back, still 1 and 2. Happ's been a pest tonight, my God. Happ has walked twice, grounded to a fielder's choice, and flew out to right. He's been a pest. It's like all of his at-bats have been long. Ian Happ. 1-2. Happ swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Howard, his 7th of the night. Just blew a fastball right by him. 2 down, that'll bring up Dansby Swanson.
It was a career high. He adds to it with his 7th.
With Bivens,
So career high 7 Ks for Howard. Here's Swanson in the first pitch. He sees his foul away. 0-1 Dansby Swanson tonight is 1 for 2 with 2 walks, an RBI double, and a fly out to right field. He's had a good night as well. Also defensively as well. Swanson rips one foul. 0-2.
Yeah, there's a little action out there for Mitch Reviso. Yeah, baby Mitch.
Probably the ball boy gets some action. He's been quiet tonight. Both of them have. Give it to a kid. 0-2 pitch to Swanson is on the ground and through. In the left center field for a base hit. Swanson 2 for 3. And the Cubs have their 10th hit. It's a single.
And Michael Bush will step in.
That'll bring up Michael Bush for the Cubs. Bush today is 1 for 4 with an RBI single, 2 strikeouts, and a fielder's choice.
Bush has an infield hit.
Yeah, Howard's been amazing tonight, Rothberg. He's been a part of the game by far. Swing and a miss. On a changeup, 0-1 the count to Michael Bush. Howard's been amazing. He has saved this pitching staff. Saved them. 0-1 to Bush is down low. For ball 1. Get him a strike, but looks like Casale got crossed up or something. I don't know.
And he kind of pancakes how he receives this, and that kind of took it away from him.
1-1 to Bush. With Swanson at first. Bush swing and a miss on a slider. 1 and 2.
Won't be confused by that.
I hope we're retired when they bring in the robo-umpire.
No, I want to see it happen.
No, I think umpires are too much a part of this game.
I hate them.
Tomas Nido on deck. 1 to the Bush. And Bush strikes out swinging. Spencer Howard strikes out the side. 2 to tie. 3 or more to win for the Giants in the bottom 9th inning. Chapman, Estrada, Matos. Coming up, Giants looking to end this 5-game skid. Again, 2 to tie, 3 to win. Let's do it, Giants. Let's do it. So Cubs closer is Hector Neris, so probably go to him, I'd guess. We will see. And Cubs only used 2 pitchers tonight. So their bullpen's in great shape. I mean, I did hear that Snell said he hates the season is gone, and he wants one more rehab start before he feels comfortable. So I don't know if he complained that he's being rushed, but he did say it himself that he wants one more start. So that's what I heard on that. But he may, I don't know. So Spencer Howard tonight goes to... Hold on, I gotta count here. 5. Howard goes 4 1/3, which is amazing. 4 1/3 for Howard tonight. He gives up 4 hits, no runs, and he strikes out 8 batters in 4 1/3, and he walks 1. So Cubs will not go to Hector Neris still, instead go to Colton Brewer. So Colton Brewer's going to look to close things out for Chicago. Brewer's making his 12th appearance. He has a save in 2 opportunities. He is near a 3.45. So once again, Giants going to have Chapman, Estrada, Matos this inning.
Neris, normally the closer for the Cubs. He has 14.
I mean, he could pitch. He can pitch you potentially deep, but I don't know if I'd keep him. I don't know if I put him in the rotation. First pitch to Chapman is a hanging slider taken. Strike 1. Gotta swing at that, Chapman. Chapman 1 for 3. He had a home run in the 5th inning. 0-1. Chapman takes a fastball outside. 1-1. So the defense replacing the Cubs. David Bodie comes in to replace Christopher Morel at third base for the Cubs. 1-1 to Chapman is inside. 2-1, good take. Two one. Chapman check swing. He went, I think. Yep. 2-2. And Tyler Estrada's on deck. Count 2-2 to Chapman now.
Boy, what a difference. 2-2 or 3-1.
I mean, he went there. Don't complain. He definitely went. It's an easy call. 2-2 pitch. Chapman takes a... Oh my, that was some movement on that curve. 3-2 the count.
Big pitch here. Guys can get that leadoff runner on.
So, Conforto's in the hole. He's going to pinch hit for Matos when it gets to Matos. 3-2 pitch. Chapman hits a flare, shallow center, and Crow Armstrong can't get it, goes off his glove. Cutting it off his half. Chapman somehow got to second base. What base running there to lead off double? On a bloop to center. What base running by Chapman? And that's a great start for the Giants. They have a leadoff double, and now we have Tyler Estrada. That was a great effort by Crow Armstrong. This went off his glove. And again, heads up base running was also a leadoff double.
He was able to get there is what is so impressive because he didn't have a great jump. That ball was hit off
The Chapman's 2 for 4 now. So here's Estrada. Tyro shows bunt, gets it down. He couldn't reach, and he will. Bunt single for Tyro. Chapman the third, Estrada first. Giants have the corners with nobody out. Okay. Okay, that'll bring up Michael Conforto is going to pinch it for Matos.
And it was a perfect bunt, and
That was a beautiful bunt right there. Cubs pitcher coach Tommy Hodvey is coming to talk to Brewer. But what a bunt, and I love the idea. I love bunts. One idea by whoever made that call. Love bunting. It's great to see. So once again, Conforto, I believe, is going to pinch it for Matos because he was in the hole before. So Conforto, what? Conforto, okay, Conforto is going to hit right here. So Conforto comes up, he will pinch hit for Luis Matos.
So here we go.
So huge at bat for Conforto. Giants can walk it off for Conforto. Is the winning run at the plate. Tying runs at first base. First pitch to Conforto, lefty-righty matchup, is a strike. 0-1. It's a good pitch right there. I'm doing this. Wait, I'm gonna backwards cap rally time. Come on. Rally time. Backwards cap. 0-1 to Conforto. Is a breaking ball. Good take. Outside 1-1. Great take that by Conforto. Giants have Kirk Casale on deck. They could. Actually, they can't. Actually, they could. Pinch hit Bailey. I don't know. I didn't have Bailey on the bench. They could pinch hit Bailey, though, if they want to. 1-1. Conforto the other way. It's in the park. Shadow to left. Happ makes the catch. And coming home is Chapman. He's going to score. It's going to be a sac fly for Conforto. It's a one-run game. So, Giants get one of those runs. There's one away, and still at first is Estrada. And I'll bring up Casale's spot. Okay, so Giants are going to pinch hit Bailey, which is smart. So Bailey's going to pinch it for Casale. That's the right call here because Bailey's been red hot. So that's going to be it. So Craig Counsell coming out to, believe, get rid of Brewer. That is what he's going to do. So Colton Brewer's coming up again about pitching change here. New pitcher will face Casale. In the bottom of the ninth inning, it's a one-run game. 4-3. Chicago. Should Estrada steal? Absolutely. I mean, he's not gonna, because the Giants don't steal bases. But he should. Tyro is one of the fastest, maybe the fastest guy on the roster right now. Should absolutely steal. There's no reason that Tyro should have one stolen base this year. He should absolutely go steal a base. Tyro Estrada should. Should absolutely go steal one. He should. Yes, it's the rally captain. The rally cap. Got to keep it backwards. Hopefully it'll work. Yes, he should absolutely go steal a base. Tyro should. Absolutely. So who are the Cubs going to here? Let me go check. Cubs are going to Drew Smiley. That is quite interesting. They're going to Drew Smiley in this spot. Okay. I guess they want Drew Smiley. That's an interesting move. Very, very interesting move. Going to Drew Smiley. Hopefully Giants can cash in against Smiley. All right, we're back.
In the bottom of the ninth inning. So Drew Smiley is going to face Patrick Bailey hitting right-handed.
So Bailey's getting about right-handed here against the lefty Smiley. Smiley's been pretty good this year, though. 17 games, 2-3 record. He does not have a save, but he has had one opportunity. 3.33 ERA for Smiley. So once again, he's going to face Patrick Bailey from the right side. First pitch to Bailey, pinch hitting for Casale. And Bailey grounds one up the middle. It's through. In the center for a base hit. Estrada will stop at second base. And it's first and second, one out. Giants have their 9th hit. And it's a Bailey single. Nick Ahmed comes up now.
It did.
So first pitch, Smiley throws, Barry grounds him right back up the middle.
Hey, if you're gonna win
So
a game,
Ahmed, who has a home run tonight, is going to come up. Ahmed, strikeout, homer, walk is his line tonight.
Ball base hits in the fifth.
yeah, we absolutely did. Luke Jackson had no luck.
So here we go. First pitch to Ahmed, 2-on, 1 out in the bottom of the ninth inning, 1-run game. And he takes ball 1.
Got to have a little bit.
Thank you, Ramon DeJesus, home plate umpire.
Drew Smiley
And goes to 1-0.
Hey, this is a tight strike zone.
The 1-0 pitch to Ahmed. And a check swing. He did not go. 2-0. That's a good take right there.
Smiley's around the plate, but he falls.
Yeah, triples alley. That would win it.
Ahmed's
That would definitely win a Rothberg if he just won a triples alley. You got good speed on each base.
hit a home run.
With Bailey at first and Estrada at second. Ahmed takes one 3-0. Down with a sinker. Top of the order on deck and Austin Slater, who walked it off not too long ago, Slater did, against the Astros. Drew Smiley has 3 career saves. His last save came in 2019 with the Rangers. 3-0. There's a strike.
Force in a strike.
3-1 to Ahmed.
Take it all the way.
King Jones says, let's go. Come on. Come on. Please just get on base, Ahmed. 3-1. Smiley. Kicks, and he looks over at second base. And Estrada walk back. Once again, Estrada at second. Bailey at first. Good speed on the bases. 3-1. Ball 4 down low. So Nick Ahmed walks the second consecutive at bat. And the Giants have the bases loaded with 1 out. And that'll bring up Austin Slater.
With all this stuff on the line, you could get a
So
little
Bailey goes to second. Estrada goes to third. And Ahmed's at first now.
Slater, who
Slater comes up and he's 2 for 10 lifetime against Drew Smiley. And like I said, he's walked it off not too long ago against the Astros about a couple weeks ago. Slater on the first pitch. It's a high fly ball to center's deep enough to tie the game. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. Here comes Estrada. He will score. And going to second was Ahmed. This game is tied.
is Ahmed, and this game is tied.
So that was great base running low by Ahmed. It's 4-4, so Slater comes through.
Exactly what he was asked to do.
Tie game. Great job, Austin Slater.
Let's take a look at the pitch.
Bailey to third, Ahmed to second, and here comes Elliot Ramos.
Easy when he goes down and goes.
Ramos time. So Slater does his job. That was hit very deep to center. So, wow, okay. They're going to intentionally walk Ramos to bring up Flores of the Cubs. So intentional walk to Ramos. Here comes Wilmer Flores.
And
Again, Flores has the clutch gene in him.
plate is number 24, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores time. Come on. Once again, they intentionally walked Ramos to bring up Wilmer. Make them pay for doing that, Flores. Come on. Make them pay. Flores is 0 for 4 tonight with a fly out, a ground down, 2 Ks, so not a good night. First pitch to Wilmer is outside for ball 1.
Wilmer 1 for 6.
Left leg against Smiley. Wilmer is 1 for 6. He has 8 career walk-off hits as far as his last came in 2022 against the Phillies. It was a 2-run homer. Yeah, walk's fine, anything. Just drive in that run. Up and in, 2-0.
2-0.
Great take by Wilmer. And this crowd rises to his feet here at Orca Park. The 2-0 pitch.
He's got to come into him here.
Smiley throws. Oh! Should have been ball 3, but it's instead called strike 1. 2-1 to Wilmer. And Bob Melvin does not look pleased. That was a ball. It absolutely was a sinker upside.
He's throwing 3 close pitches.
2-1. Did he? Ball 3.
4 close pitches.
That's another close pitch, and this time it goes Wilmer's way. 3-1. Wilmer a ball, and the Giants going to win the game. You got to be patient if you're Flores. You could take this pitch. You should take this pitch if I'm Wilmer. 3-1. Ball 4, the Giants walk it off. A walk-off walk. The losing streak is over. 5-4, Giants win. And how appropriate is that? In the first game back in San Francisco after the death of Willie Mays, it's a walk-off win for the Giants to end the 5-game skid. And thank God, thank God they did. Thank God they ended this skid. A huge win for the Giants. I mean, they needed this badly. And it's a Wilmer Flores walk-off walk. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let me just finish up this book here. So Brewer gave up 3 runs. So I see you, Ethan. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you're right, Rothberg. I don't know though, but I hope you're right. The Giants win 5-4. Cubs get 4 runs on 10 hits. Giants get 5 runs on 9 hits. Getting the win for the Giants, of course, it has to be him. Spencer Howard, he was amazing. Howard is my player of the game by far tonight. He was amazing, going 4 1/3 innings, striking out 8 batters, saving his Giants pitching staff. Spencer Howard gets the win. He is easily my player of the game. He is now 1-1 on the year. And getting the loss for Chicago is Drew Smyly. Smyly drops to 2-4 on the season, and he blows a save. So not that good for Drew Smyly. Time of game was 2 hours and 42 minutes, and the attendance here in the first game back in SF since Willie Mays was 30,701. So again, Giants end their 5-game skid. Hopefully this can turn some things around for this team, because, I mean, they needed this run badly. They needed it, and they got it. They thankfully got this win. They're going to go for at least a clinch, a split. Tomorrow night will be Kyle Hendricks on the mound for the Cubs against another bullpen game for the Giants. So I'll be live for tomorrow night's game as well. I will see you guys tomorrow for Giants-Cubs. Same time, 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:35 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for watching, and peace. Baby Pillow, what's going on? This is a good stream tonight. I'll go over these last chats before I go, actually. LMDN, what's going on? LMDN says W. Same feeling here, Lam. Yeah. Wow, they won. Wow, they won is a good thing. Wow. Just wow. Finally. And Baby Pluto, what's going on? This is a good stream tonight, bro. Let's go Giants through the thick and thin. Yeah. Through the thick and thin, let's go Giants. Absolutely. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow night. Peace.